Shining Force Part 2. Aight.
I'm making coffee.
I heard Shining Force 2 is better than Part 3. Is that true? How about Shining in the Darkness? Is that the best one of all? I don't know. We're about to find out, though. That's for show. That's for Dawn Show. No. No, you big silly. You big nabob. You ain't never had a friend like me. The Shining Force. You ain't never had a friend like me. The coffee maker has stopped. Does that mean it is time? You ain't ever had a friend like coffee. Wah wah. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, hi over there. Oh, where did we go? Sunset Riders? We're not playing Sunset Riders. Jeez. That's not even close. What system is... Oh, I went the wrong way. I don't know. I don't know. Ow. That hurt, man. Dingo. Shining in the darkness.
We saw you coming from the other seats.
We saw you coming from the other seats, Dune. Oh, we went to Mega CD. No wonder. Hope this one is not as stupid as the first one. Just kidding. I love Shining Force. Slimes. Emus. I do like the music though. The music's a lot of fun. Weapons. Oh, you dungeon crawlers, you. Only 30 seconds left before we get this thing started. If you don't have your coffee, if you don't have your drinks, you got 23, 2, 1 seconds. Go, go, go. Let's get one more night of this Shining Force in us before we do Shining Force 1 and 2. And a little bit of information just to mention Shining in the Darkness. Let's roll. It's time to go. Let's transition into the show. Oh, hi, everybody. I'm Brian Dunaway, and we're about to play some retro games. What do you say? I think this is a mighty fine idea, Brian. Agreed. Is my camera down lower than usual? Or am I up higher? These are the questions on my mind. I think before everybody gets here, I think we should play just a few minutes of Shining in the Dark, even though we're going to play, Shining in the Darkness? Is that what it is? Yeah, Shining in the Darkness. Not like that, we're not. There it comes. All 18 achievements activated for this session. I do love the animation of this, though. This came out first. Well, hello there. Let me just get up. Now, what can I do for you? Well, silly-looking, Disney-esque looking wizard. With turned-up elf boots. What you can do for me is, first of all, wake up. And then, let's start. There we go. Could it be that you're here to seek adventure? I am here. Oh, guys, Solo, what is going on? Shining Force series is pretty high up there as one of my favorite series. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good Thursday, Friday, wherever in the world you are. This is my first time playing this particular one. I've played a little bit of Shining Force, the first one this week. And I played just a minute or two last night, and I was just looking back at Shining in the Darkness, the first one. The thing that started it all. Dungeon crawling? Really? Come on, dungeon crawling? I'm down with it. Everything else is, well, the next two after this are, well, that's not even true either. The next one is an SRPG, strategy roleplay, little tactics. And then they started on 2, but they went and did Gaiden. Is it Gaiden? Gaiden. I say Gaiden. For the Game Gear. So there's actually connective tissue storyline, even though there's a big gap between Shining Force 1 and 2. There's a little story filler right in the middle, right? Guy Solo, do you have a favorite of the Shining Force series? I can almost bet it's probably not going to be this dungeon crawler. I've yet to run into anybody who has said, "Oh yeah, Shining in the Darkness. That's where it's at when it comes to the Shining series." Do you mind if you ask your name? I don't. Now, in 1 and 2, and in a lot of them, you get to use the canonical name, which is just leave it blank and just go to the, just go, and it just puts one in there for you. But I don't think you can do that here. I think you've got to actually put in something. And so we're just going to go with, look at that. It's just perfect. It's perfect 5-letter name. My mom was thinking 5-letter name. Perfect. Perfect. Now, how fast would you like your message displayed? Oh, okay. So it says fast there. 2, 3. I'm about to go to sleep, though. This is very comforting. Not slow. Let's make it fast. Oh, boy, it's a little. It got really fast. Ah, I knew it. Brian, is it? I was expecting you. There's something terrible going on in the Kingdom of Thornwood. I already like the naming conventions better, though. Something that I fear could plunge our world into eternal darkness. With your help, Brian, this can be prevented. We're not going to get too far into this. We're just going to play slow. You know what? I'm going to change the title. Where somebody comes up in here. Oh, from this point on, Brian, I'm going to miss some dialogue if I'm not careful. Yo, Purple Wizard. You are the son of Mortred. Turd. And a knight in the Kingdom of Thornwood. Probably Shining Force 2. That's a good one, Guy Solo. That's the one I played the most of. I almost forgot. You've got 2 good friends now. Milo Brax and Pyramist. Oh, I love those names. These names are so good. So, Brian, the king awaits you. Please step this way. Step this way. My liege, this is the one I spoke of. As always, it starts off just as you would expect. Make this shining in the darkness. In the darkness. Shining in the darkness. All right, there we go. My liege, this is the one I spoke of. So we got the minister who's speaking on our behalf, right? Hey, wait a minute. On the right-hand side, that's our guy, right? Ah, Mortred's son and one of my finest knights. Monkey, what have you been doing today, friend? Brian, is it? Brian, isn't it? Yeah, that's a weird way to say it. Isn't it? Is not it? A fine name it is. A fine name indeed. The Kraken battle in SF2 is difficult, but it's a classic. I didn't quite make it to the Kraken. I'm only like level 6 or 7, I think. Majesty, this lad wishes to join in the search for the princess, but I have been watching some battles. I'd be interested in playing the Kraken battle. Here's Kraken good. This was your idea, wasn't it? Theos. I was looking over at Theos. Yes, Majesty. As you know, Brian's father was with the princess. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Look at the guy with the eyebrows. Look at the guy on the far right with the eyebrows. Look at him, he's crazy. And he's been missing along with her. Brian feels that finding the princess will lead him to his father. Thus, he came to me and offered his services. The princess is believed to be somewhere in this realm. I only pray that she's safe. Tristan, what say you? See, Tristan looks like our trainer in the second one, but this guy's not a Minotaur. I'm sorry, in the first one, Shining Force. Excuse me, Shining Force. With your permission, I swear, if Bert and Ernie looking dude doesn't stop with the eyebrows, is killing me. Guy Solo, what's up with the guy's eyebrows? What has he got going on? What does he know? That's some serious eye wiggle. Of all my knights, this lad is the youngest, but he is second only to his father when it comes to swordplay. I see. Well, if Tristan vouches for you, there is no room for doubt. Brian, bring back my daughter. I'm sure she is somewhere in the realm waiting to be rescued. Take this gold, Brian. Equip yourself, and then return here. Brian receives 200 gold. That's better than in Shining Force 1. You only get a paltry 100, enough to buy some medical herbs. Maybe some wings. What your primary character going to egress on his own? What does he need the wings for? We'll talk when you return. You may take your leave now. Shoot. Meanwhile, all right, so in the first one is told like in chapters. In the second one, I'm understanding that you can kind of jump around to the different kingdoms and places that you need to travel to. I'm only seeing 3 locations in this map, so the overworld is already much different, but this is supposed to be more of a dungeon crawler, right? Okay, so I can go, looks like, is that some kind of fort? That's the castle. This looks like, this must be the town, right? This must be where the town is. Hitting the C button. Oh, I like that. A little rotation. Kind of 3D-ish. Monkey says, medical herbs and wings with the shiny darkness bro club. Wins too if you eat a lot of fiber. Yes. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm already liking this though. I hate it and I love it all at the same time. Not a fan of the font. Weapons, we have 200. Got the tavern, we're going to do some recruiting there. Got the armorer, the alchemist, the shrine. I guess that's where we save in the later ones. We can exit. This is much clunkier, I'll give you that. It is clunkier, but that's the same. The little 4-way grid thing, that's the little buttons, the icons. Oh, what a Thursday it's been. My papa had his birthday today. Went over there and ate a hot dog with sauerkraut on it. Told mom, says, you want a hot dog? I said, no, I don't want a hot dog. I don't want to get a hot dog. And I was like, I don't want to do that. And it was Papa's birthday. I don't want to be like the guy that comes in and goes, nah, I don't want a hot dog. Well, what else can we feed you? I don't want to be that guy. So I'm like, okay, I'll take a hot dog, but hold the onions. Got my hot dog today. No onions, sauerkraut. Lucky for them. I like sauerkraut. Bonus. But he was having a rough day for his birthday. I hated that for him. And, you know. But we ate cake. I guess that's not nothing. Good day. If it's a weapon you seek, you're in the right place. Give me the weapons. Outstanding. Pick what you want. Oh, pick what you want. I always read that all wrong. I thought it said broken knife. It says bronze knife. See, that's why I don't like that font. And it's flashing too. Who made this? Internet 1.0? There's more if you want something else. We got a bronze knife, a wooden club, short sword, a bronze saber. Does anybody have a choice here? Short axe, a sword, or a wood staff. Pretty high for those highfalutin weapons. So I don't pick classes this time, I'm assuming. I guess my class is whatever I pick here. Is that kind of what I'm getting? Maybe? Monkey says, be back in a minute. And also, congrats to your father leveling up. You gotta move something. Supposed to storm hard here, and if you... Oh, no. Man, I ain't had a good storm in a while. Any day with cake is slightly better. And we had good cake, too. It was like, I don't know what it was. I went to Publix. Grabbed a couple of little... What do they call them? They don't call them like... What do they call them? Like... Not sliced cake. It was like a bar cake. Bar cake. Went to Publix and got a couple of bar cakes. Because there wasn't a lot of us there. We didn't need full-size 12-inch diameter birthday cake. 8 inches high, 12 inches in diameter. We didn't need that. So we just went, that would have been good to get a sheet cake, but we ended up getting a bar cake is what it was called. So it's kind of like, almost like it's like a loaf, almost like a loaf sheet or something, like a little tin of, you put loaf of bread or something, loaf of bread. My grandma used to call it loaf of bread. What y'all call it, loaf of bread? Anybody in your family call it loaf of bread? It's like, this is bread. We're getting sliced bread, okay? If I say we're making toast and I say, get me the bread, you know what I'm talking about. There's only one kind of bread we have in our house anyway. Why are you designated a loaf of bread? Loaf of bread. Why does that sound so weird? Right, Taz, it's a bar cake, so it's a smaller cake, right? Enough for normal humans to be able to eat. And we got a Duce de Spanish words. But it was delicious. The bottom was like soaked in something. Habit says my mom definitely calls it a loaf of bread. Now, I kind of respect someone who says it's a loaf of bread. When you're at the store, if you get us a loaf of bread. But she didn't call it a loaf of bread. She said loaf bread. We need loaf bread. Maybe she didn't. Maybe she did say loaf of bread. Now I can't. I don't know what she said anymore. Loaf of bread. Stick of butter. Somebody's. Oh, look at you. Look at Belle. Yeah. Belle Helson. You know it. A loaf of bread, stick of butter, and a gallon of milk. A loaf of bread, stick of butter, and a gallon of milk. Can't forget. Is it Porky Pig that does that one? The loaf of bread, a stick of butter, and a gallon of. Was that the proper Warner Brothers character that did that mantra? Or was that end up being Bugs Bunny? Yeah, loaf of bread. That's it. Loaf of bread. Loaf of bread. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Taz. Now you corrected me again. Yeah, loaf of bread. We had that, and we had. They didn't call it birthday cake, but it was like sprinkle time cake. I don't know. It was birthday cake. All right, not a wooden club, not me. Bronze knife. I don't like a knifey guy. I need at least a short sword, right? A bronze saber. We don't need a wood staff. A sword would probably be best long term, but I'm just trying to. I don't have no 750, so it doesn't matter. What am I talking about? What am I talking? I can only afford either to spend all my money on a short sword, but I'm probably gonna need some healing powers. Or get a bronze knife. Let's get a bronze knife. Guess we're gonna get a knife, but I actually think that I like that emoji better. The little yes and no graphics actually look better than the Shining Force 1 and 2. Why? I take it back. I haven't played 2 yet, but it looks better than 1. Interesting. Taz says, did you already talk about the PS5 Pro Classic Edition that was just announced? You just said a mouthful. Now, I have heard about the PS5 Pro, but what is the PS5 Pro Classic Edition? Oh, don't make me go buy something, Taz, don't make me go buy something. Let me take a look at this. Am I gonna be sad? Because I'm gonna want it. Classic. Okay. PlayStation's 30th anniversary PS5 and PS5 Pro are delightfully retro, son of a butthole. Oh, great. I just got out of debt. Back we go. All right, let's take a look at it. Let's take you along for the ride, baby. All right, NeoGaf says PlayStation 5 Pro 30th Anniversary Edition Classic Colors. Let's go to the official Pro. Let's see what the official PlayStation looks like. Oh, look at those bands. Look at those bands. How is this? Am I not looking at the right thing? Oh, there's only 12. Oh, Jesus. There's only 1,200 of them. Great. That means people are gonna be fighting for them. I hate that bullshit. Excuse my language, but that's BS. What am I looking at here? Am I looking at the right thing? Let me take a look here. Looks like a PSX. Then I must not be looking at the right thing. I hate them for making it limited. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Games Radar's got some stuff on it. Okay. Oh, I see, because it's got that coloring. I gotcha. Okay. Highly limited supply. Screw you, Sony. Screw you. I'm not fighting a bunch of people for some BS. I'm not. Screw you, Sony. Screw you. You heard it right here. Makes me mad. Why you making me mad? It's the skin version. Yeah. Screw you, Sony. Making some limited edition crap. Buttholes. I just got through freaking fighting everybody for freaking Mr. Pies and everything. I'm so tired of fighting people for crap. Either make enough of them or don't. Either make enough or get the crap out of the way. Either make, if you want to say, hey, we're starting with 12,000 units. That'll be the first shipment. Like, okay, that's fine. I can wait my turn. But don't just go, we sold them really fast. All 12,300. I'm not making any more. Thanks, Nintendo. You don't usually see me get mad on here. But, screw you, Sony. It's fine, it's expensive. That doesn't bother me. If the price point makes sense, it's fine. I mean, look at it. It's a PS5 and it's going to have the Pro components. I mean, a PC is going to cost well over $1,000. This has got a nice looking skin version of the controller. Heck, according to this picture, there may even be two. Is that a charging dock of some sort? And it comes with like a carrying case thing too. It's fine. It's fine. Just don't limit them. Zakin, what is up? Welcome back. We were just getting mad about the PS5 Pro Retro Edition being super limited. Zoe says, Sony don't make Brian angry. You won't like Brian when he's angry. Assume the very worst of American Western businesses above the small business level, says Zakin. Ever since Reagan Bush era, unrestrained capitalism and greed is the norm. I'm going to use your words to fire off an email to Sony. Wolf of Wall Street movie had that famous greed is good line. That is a wild movie too, by the way. Constructed scarcity to create FOMO and insanity. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing their dang little games. They can kiss my booty. It's cool. I like it. It's cool looking. It's fine. Fine. And I'd pay the premium price. That's not a problem either. This scarcity bullshit. But it looks good. I'll say this, though. It looks good. It looks good. Whew. Okay. I'm going to be talking about that this Friday on the Play Retro Show. Tune in as Brian blows a gasket. Scroll back up for my first comment. What'd you say, Zakin? What'd you say? Hi, idly ho, neighbor. I have played this game a lot. Man, that was like 20 plus years ago. While you're playing, I'll look up more awesome drum corps shows. I love drum corps shows from finals this year. This had to be perhaps the best year overall in decades. Very good. Oh, here it is. And that's mine. That's my link in there. All right, my bad. I need to close that and just open up my own link. Open my own link. Taz says, I'm sorry for what I caused. You didn't cause it. You just rushed it a little bit. Master Splinter is here. Welcome in, Master Splinter. Hope you're having a good. Envy. There you go, Zakin. Welcome in, Master Splinter. I hope you're having a good Thursday, Friday, wherever in the world you are. We were just talking about the new PS5 Pro retro looking edition, the one that's got this PS1 era looking stuff. And yeah, I got a little upset. But don't worry. I'm safe for consumption, typically. That'll be 100 gold pieces for the bronze knife, but I am excited. I'm excited to play it. Zach, did you say you played this one, the first one, this dungeon crawler? I like how it looks. I didn't think I was going to like going back after playing the Shining Force 2. I didn't think I was going to like Shining in the Darkness. But so far, we're not going to play much of it tonight because we're just doing a mention of it because I really feel like it deserves its own separate thing because, oh, did I just say sorry? You want to take another look? Yes, I do. Can I help you with anything else? Yes, you can. Thanks for dropping by. Come again. Oh, did I not say yes? All right, let's get that weapon this time. And I'm hitting the B button and not the C button. Playing Sega Genesis, Brian. Captain Kipper, what is going on? How are you doing? You forgot about the Phantasy Star and Shining in the Darkness for 15 years or more. Yeah, Phantasy Star, man. I played that last year. I played a little bit of the first couple of ones, and the first one was essentially kind of like this. It was one of those kind of like a RPG dungeon crawler, something. All right, let's take it this time. All right, here we go. Thank you. You want to take another look? I'm good. That's all I wanted. Okay, nope, I'm good. I'm out here. I want to go fight. I want to go see what this dungeon fighting is all about. All right, so we did that. Now in Shining Force, it literally is a force, right? You're recruiting a bunch of people. All right, so I have 3 slots at the top. Before I came in, you might have noticed there's 3 slots. So I'm assuming that means that I can have a party of 3. Party of 3. I really love the artwork in this one. It is. I love Shining Force, but there's something kooky about this. Kooky. Zakin says, did I mention I got seized by a retro fever when all the news about Final Fantasy VII Remake was coming out? I looked up and bought a PS1, an original copy of Final Fantasy VII to play it. And again, that was what, 1997? So you're not wrong. I have my PS1 back here as well. I have not ordered the original Final Fantasy VII, but I did get my PS2. And I've got, which one do I have? It's the still box one. I can't see it currently. I must have moved it around a little bit. Got a lot of retro stuff in here, baby. Oh, what do you normally stream? Says Master Splinter. Master Splinter, I am a retro streamer and variety streamer. Primarily retro video games, which I cover on Fridays with my good friend Scott Johnson. I've been podcasting for around 15 years. And we talk about retro video games. Mostly retro. However, Tuesdays, with the community, I typically play Baldur's Gate 3. I play other modern games too, but for the most part, that's where I go. Master Splinter says, if you like this game, you should play The Shining of the Holy Ark. Whew. It destroys this game and is made by the makers who made Golden Sun. What? See, that all but solidifies my idea. We were trying to figure out how to tackle the Shining series, Master Splinter, this week for the show. It's only like an hour show, so I mean, we gotta be precise in what we're doing. And Shining Force is such a huge series. There's a Shining series, it's such a huge series. And I was trying to figure out a way that we could like chop it up in pieces. So I think 1 and 2 we're gonna cover this week with a mention of this game because it's got some background story. It's got a little bit of history to it, right? Might as well, if we're gonna start that close to the beginning, might as well mention the original. But I may save this for longer discussion when we do maybe Holy Ark. That's a good idea. If you never played The Shining of the Holy Ark, in for a treat. Very good. Tex, what's up? So far, I found the Shining series very addictive overall. And those are great recommendations, Master Splinter. I can't wait. Oh, Captain Kipper, you picked up some retro tonight. Why does it feel like a 90s commercial? Pick up some retro tonight. Retro tonight. Pick up some retro. Get a 7-foot-long pizza from Pizza Hut. It's retro night. Zaka confirmed. Love how we still call it podcasting, even though, hey, so much of it is video now. True. B pods are archaic and lost to the mist of history. Now I have to explain to younger people what the pod part means, right?
That's true. We'd actually played around the idea of call it casting, but content creator, whatever you want to call it. But Master Splinter says the game we were just talking about, it's like playing Golden Sun, but in a first-person view and third-person. Oh, that is wild. Bobby Kintrout is here. Hi and welcome. I'm having a good day. We went to Papa's birthday party. That was fun. Ate a little cake. A lot of people never played. I don't even think when I was going down my Shining Force Master Splinter, I don't remember seeing that one. That doesn't mean it wasn't there. It just means I didn't see it because, like I said, there's like 30 of these things. Captain Kipper got an Atari 800 and an 810 drive, tape, modem, and more. Dude, I am super jealous of that. I have the Atari 400 Mini, or I think they call it the 400, maybe. The company that makes it, who makes all these, like these mini kind of things here. So we got the Sega Genesis Mini here, which actually has Shining Force on it. And actually, we got the Japanese version as well. The Model 2, it has the Shining Force CD on it. Right now we're playing on our Atari VCS, but so much Shining Force. The Shining of the Holy Ark is for Sega Saturn. Perfect. That's even better because there is Shining Force 3, which is in the Sega Saturn, which I have back here, and is modded so that I can play CDs and stuff. So that's perfect. That'll actually be good because I kind of said, why don't we cover Shining Force on the Mega Drive Genesis? And I was like, it looks like the Sega CD, that's kind of still the Genesis, right? So I'm like, the Shining Force CD, I don't know. And then I said, well, we definitely want to save 3 for a later show because it's on the Saturn. I like get my Saturn all hooked up and playing it, so it's gonna be fun. Uh-oh. Oh, the moderator deleted the Restream bot post. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, you say Captain Kipper got that from an estate sale. 200 CD and nice. About 150 US. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I can't wait to get my Specky. It's supposed to be coming in. The ZX Spectrum. Zaka says, I have an 11-year-old friend from northern Italy. I met online streaming his Hearthstone early years. Ooh. We're best buds at a distance. He is now a very successful shoutcaster. There's a word I haven't heard in a while for league in Italy. And sometimes in English in other parts of Europe. It's how I learned about the term shoutcasting, right? Shoutcasting. If you've never used ProtoWeb, great way to go back and listen to shoutcast stuff. Start with the Shining of the Holy Ark before I do the other. I got you, Master Splinter. You're not going to stop playing it. Maybe I should start with it first. Automod doesn't like the bot posting links. Yeah, it doesn't, Shay. I think if you posted on... What Twitch let it by first? I can't remember. Monkey, I posted a link on Kick. Oh, I got you. Thank you, Monkey. Friends for 11 years. I knew what you meant. When I passed over it, I was like, yeah, I knew what you meant. Zach is like, hey. Don't start no rumors. I played a little bit of Golden Sun, but it's been a while. I can't wait. It's very exciting. I love your enthusiasm. That means it spoke to you, and that's great. Shay is here all the way. Shay is already Friday there, right? Down in New Zealand way. Could make Restream bot a VIP so it can post the links. Oh, you're smart. Oh, that's smart. That's not a bad idea. Oh, that's smart speaking. Yeah, it's expensive. That's the reason why almost all my Sega Saturn stuff is... That's the reason why I had to basically I basically soft modded my Saturn because all the games are so expensive. I mean, I don't mind paying, a premium, but I'm not, when it gets to something that's like extremely rare, I can justify that. Zach and too true. But I knew what you meant, right? All right, let's pick some of these characters. How skinny is that wolf? How skinny is that wolf? Zach says, my favorite retro game will always be Dragon Warrior. Great game. That was where I first learned about the wonderful little monsters called slimes. And we got some slimes in some of this too, like some Slimettes kind of characters, right? I know, Shay's got the smarts, monkey. It is indeed Friday and raining heavily. Hopefully that passes before the weekend starts. You guys are starting to head into springtime, right? Or already in springtime. Should be in springtime. We're in fall now? Or are we in autumn? Are we in autumn? Bob. Bob! Hey, Bob! I spend far too much time on Twitch, says Shay. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. Who else watching past stream? Tex has got the reminder. If you don't know, if you get a chance, we would appreciate it. But Tex has been helping us out getting our YouTube where it needs to be. We're actually right now we are broadcasting to Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Facebook, which no one has said anything for Facebook, and we're looking at modifying, putting some plugins in on OBS so we can broadcast to TikTok. I got a small following over on TikTok. We'll see if we can do that. We gotta have a plugin because it's more vertical than horizontal, and we have to control both of those. But on YouTube, I am the Brian Dunaway, and we're trying to get the watch hours up so we can get some of our community things. Like on Twitch, we got all the community things unlocked, right? We can do all the cool stuff there. But we're like super chats and all that kind of stuff on YouTube. We're still working towards that, and we need to get our watch hours up. So if you get a chance to go over to YouTube and look for The Brian Dunaway, you can watch some of these previous feeds we've been doing. Been playing Shining Force all week. If you like that, turn it on. You know, if you walk away and you lurk a little bit, that's fine. We still get the credit. You don't have to stare right at it. But let's take a look at some of our analytics here to see where we are currently. Currently for the last 365 days, we are up 382% for our watch hours. We are now at 1.8 thousand watch hours, so thank you. Oh, you like when you play Streets of Rage? That was a good one. I'd like to go back and do more of that, Tex. Zach says, I know how so many feel about Facebook and Twitter considering the douchebags that own them, but I refuse to let them chase me off platforms I've been using for almost 15 years. I have many contacts only through those links. Yeah, I still use X. I'll call it X if he wants me to. But I'll tell you right now, Elon Musk, I'm very disappointed in you. Also, my account is like 3 years older than yours. I'm a founder. Get out of here, you punk. Ooh, big talk from a man who don't have nearly no money like he does. Bop, bop, bop. What is cheesecake? Where'd I miss cheesecake? Cheesecake's here? Man, this tavern was so darn cool to me when I was a kid. It is so freaking cool now. Look at these amazing cartoon characters. It's like I'm watching a freaking cartoon. Monkey says I call it Zitter. Yeah, the music in the music in Streets of Rage is great. Refer to them as Monkey says they refer to them as pops and not tweets. Hope Elon Musk gives you $500 super chat, which is the site-wide max. Nice. Like I said, I have no problem. Look. Hey, man, if you want to be the richest man in the world and buy whatever you want to buy, knock yourself out. I don't care. Yay. But you know, you don't have to be such a dick. You know, you got all the money in the world. You can just, you know, do cool stuff. I'm not mad about Tesla stuff. I love Tesla stuff. SpaceX, awesome. I don't know how much of a factor he was in PayPal. I use PayPal all the time. Keep doing cool shit. Change the world for the better. No one cares what you think about other rich people. Shut up about the rich people. You can talk, you know, it's your business if you want to. But I'm going to be disappointed in you. All the opportunities in the world, and all you got to do is sit around and talk about other rich people? Dude. Dude, do something else. You can do anything. God, I hope if I ever could do anything, I wouldn't choose to be a troll on the internet. Do something else. Zach says, I sure hope Mark Cuban can successfully buy X from him, right? Mark Cuban comes off as a really nice guy. I don't know him in real life. I don't know any rich people like that. But hey, why not? I'm not a huge Cuban fan. but at least he isn't a closet racist fascist. Tell us what you really think, Zakin. The amount of rabid right-wing ads on Twitter is truly horrifying. And with that, Zakin says, I gotta run for now. Hope to catch you later. I'll send more drum chords. Hey, thank you so much. Be careful, Zakin. Have fun. Oh, dude. Master Splinter just ordered Alien Trilogy for Saturn. Dude, that's great. We played Alien Trilogy not too long ago. Where are you ordering that from? That's like off eBay or something like that. I'm always curious where people get their retro stuff from. I almost don't want to leave this area. This is like my favorite thing ever. All right. Just a second. Hey, Brian, sorry to hear about your father. Me too. With your father protecting her. Hey, the princess should have been safe with your father protecting her. Look at me. Look at me. My dad's dating the princess. Does that make me Prince Ali Al-Abakwa? In fact, there's some who blame him for what's happening. Oh, you order stuff from DK Oldies? I haven't ordered anything from DK Oldies in a while, but it is good because, you know, all of us have been vetted and everything. I usually end up just... I'm not a collector. I'm a player. And DK Oldies, pretty good for most of that stuff. But since I don't really care much, I'm just like, I'll go on eBay. And I'm like, somebody's got a cart. Cool. How much is it? All right. When will it be here? Eventually? Cool. Does it work? It says it works. All right, I'll give it a try. But I do like DK Oldies for that nice cozy feeling. Thanks, old Vic. Miss Vic. Lupo. I love it because he's a wolf. Oh, he's a one-eyed wolf. So you're the son of Mordred the Brave. Master Splinter sold them at Astle for Sega Saturn. Had another copy. It had a Blockbuster sticker on it. That makes it gold. That makes it gold. I worked at Blockbuster. Get a Blockbuster sticker on there, and I'm like, I'm in. We was looking at some VHSs. That's right, I buy VHSs. So what? Guess I got VHSs and everything, right? Got my VCR back here. But, yeah. Put a Blockbuster sticker on there. I like it. I like it. Even though it says Screams, I was in a lot of people's VCRs. Kind of young to be hunting for the princess, aren't you? That's gross. She could be my mom-in-law one day, or mother-in-law, is it right? No, no. Stepmom. Gat. I'm a gat. Da-da-da-da, the son of Mordred in my eye. Don't make me laugh. What you looking at? Come here and I'll show you who's bossing around here. So I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to, like, recruit any of these guys just yet, right? Don't mind him. I've never heard a pleasant word pass his lips. I have Tiger Batman watch with Toys R Us sticker and brand new sealed case. Ooh, nice. Nice. Tiger Batman. We were looking at the, last week we were looking at the Beetlejuice when we were doing our Beetlejuice episode. This is when I got Bob. Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. Shrunken Head Bob. And we looked at the Tiger Electronics thing on that one. Miss Vic, Gat, Tack. No. Hey! Gnorn is here. Gnorn is in, is he in the, is that right? Is it Gnorn? Am I thinking? I'm confused. Die. What is this guy? He looks like a horse. Wait a minute, he's got a horse. Has he got like some kind of vest on and he's smoking a pipe? Gotta talk to this guy. Talking to Di and Diane is one of the highlights of my day. Aw, such personality. He's a playa. Massive Splinter says, I have one on my wrist and a brand new one Tiger Gaming watch that's like the Tiger handheld Batman. That is awesome. Did I even know that Tiger made watches? Did I know that? I don't think I knew that. I did have a Pac-Man watch at one point in time, though. Jealous? You should be. You should be. I'm jealous of my past self for having it. Hey, look at this guy. If it's armor you want, you've come to the right place. You got any gold, sir? What would you like to buy? Some armor. This isn't all I have, you know. See anything around here you want? Cotton robe? What is that? How much of a bump is cotton robe? I don't know if am I naked right now? If I'm naked right now, I need to get a cotton robe. Ooh, for 80 gold. Ooh, give me a deal. Thank you. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Looking for anything else? No, I don't have any more money. I'm pretty much broke. They make cool watches. I paid over 200 for one. Ooh, nice. I didn't even know that was the thing. I gotta take a look at that in just a minute. Alchemist, can we get is it Alchemist? Do you think the Alchemist has some herbs? Oh, well, hello there. Hello, Alchemist. What's your name? Do come in if you're planning to travel. I have what you need. What is it you're looking for? I'm looking for some herbs. Let's see, we got deep poison. Deep poison. So now we do have an angel feather here, so we probably don't have an egress by default. I think we probably need it this time. You give me that. I'm gonna take a little herb here. I'm good. Can I help you with it? No, I'm good. Thank you for dropping by. Hope to see you soon. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday, Friday. Any plans for the weekends? Any retro plans? Anybody going out to play some pinball at the arcade? Oh, I love that. God, this is such a cartoon. Wise are they who walk the path of the ancients. For should they be wanting, my services are theirs for the asking. No, I'm not looking down upon you through my glasses and my nose. You seem to be fine in both body and spirit. Brian needs 12 more experience points to reach the next level. Would you like me to record your adventure? Please. Oh, I can play all my games on my Megacade, but certain games I prefer original hardware. Master Splinter, I typically prefer original hardware or FPGA if I can't get it. And if that's not an option and I'm looking for some Chivos, which we are this week, because the Shining Force has so many, I don't mind playing it in Batocera. Pretty good. Running on a mini PC known as the Atari VCS, running Linux Batocera. And that's what we're looking at right now, with all these great shaders and everything, and the abilities to do retro achievements, retroachievements.org, and I am mission deep over there. I do continue to stop by whenever you need my help. Sure, thanks. But yes, I have most of the Sega systems. I am still lacking the Sega CD. Is the, I believe, and if I wanted to go for the Mark III, I guess I could get a Mark III as well. But my first machine was a Master System. Some Shinobis. Don't mind a Shinobi do. All right, so we got our things. Now we can go back to the castle. What's your favorite system, Master Splinter? Is it the Sega Saturn? I never had one until recently. Eunice, yes. Sega Naomi, yes, we do. I'm actually pretty interested in the Mr. If you're not familiar with the Mr. FPGA, they got an arcade project, and it is phenomenal. And if you're not familiar with FPGA, it is hardware emulation. A little better than your software emulation. Matter of fact, a lot better. Tower of Power, Captain Kipper. I got to build it. That's what I called kitted out Sega with CD-ROM, 32X, etc. Correct. Brian, I've been waiting for you. Minister, provide him with all the deets. Yes, Majesty. Listen well to my words, Brian. First thing, you must find the whereabouts of the princess. It is said she was last seen in the vicinity of the labyrinth. If you see David Bowie, tell him I said to give me back my baby. But we haven't a clue as to whether she is in the labyrinth or not. Earthquake! Greetings, King Drake. Who are you? Excuse my somewhat sudden appearance. My name is Dark Soul, and I've come to rule your realm. Look at this guy on the right. He's all prepared. Look at Goofy Bert eyebrows. Look at the Muppet Man. The Muppet Man's down on his butt. Actually, looks like he's got hemorrhoids. He's like, can't let butt touch floor. And I've come to rule your realm, King Drake. Have you seen Josh? Princess Josh. King Drake, you seem worried about the lovely Princess Jessica. Well, worry no more because I've got her safely tucked away in my pants. Fiend of fiends! Whoa, Lord Tristan. A move like that could be your last. Now back to business. I want you out of here, Drake. You must be joking. Speak when you're spoken to, Byron. All I ask for is this kingdom. In return, you can have Jessa back. Now, excuse me. I'll be back when you're ready to leave. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Master Splinter, yes, you can play online still. And actually, I was reading a great explanation about that on Time Extension not very long ago, a couple of months back. And I ordered a Raspberry Pi and some 56K. Basically, I'm going to create a Dream Pi. So I've been planning on doing that for a while. So you can do that with the Sega Dreamcast. You can build what's called a Dream Pi, and essentially you become your own little ISP. So you have a little dial up there, and from what I understand, is similar for the Sega Saturn. So I want to do it. It's on my list, but I never played any of the Sega Saturn games back in the day. I missed that system entirely. It was just too fast of a cycle, and I went basically from the Genesis, and then I hopped over to the PlayStation for a little while, and then I hopped right on the Dreamcast. After that, I pretty much used Netlink. Sega Saturn used Netlink. Right. It was like it's basically the same way, but there's some finagling you have to do. And there's some emulation for some of those Netlink functions as well that you can do. I've messed with it very little, but it is the next system that I plan on really kicking it, right? You still have Netlink? That's crazy. That was one of the options. It was like, that was the more expensive route. But if you already got it, you already got it, baby. You already got it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? By the blood of the ancients, Jessa held captive by that animal. Go, Brian. Find the princess. And if you see your dad, say, hey, we're depending on you, that deadbeat. Minister? Go, Brian. Find the princess. We're depending on you. You just, yes, man. I got you. Byron? We're fools to place our. That's the guy that never trusts me. So there's always one guy that's like, Baron Byron, is that any way to address a guest of his majesty? My apologies. I'm afraid I'm been edgy since the princess disappeared. She's my lover. It's frustrating that my best men haven't even found a clue. We're gonna get our best men on it. Yes, even the original Xbox is online. It is. Oh, and if there wasn't a million cables that I placed on top of my original Xbox, I would show you my badass Xbox original with Duke controller. Baron is sus, Captain. Brian, I wish you every success in your search, but I did soft mod my Master Splinter, my Xbox that not long ago, so I could get and do all that online stuff. Snoo, what is up? Shining Force also had a guy with the king that looks like Oh yes, you're right. That's what I was thinking. Same cast of characters, right? You got your king, looks a little portlier here, right? The king in Shining Force looks a little fitter, and then you got your minister, right? But he was actually, I guess, your trainer, maybe. Anyway, yeah, kind of same cast of characters, right? Looks very similar. I've never played this one. We played a good bit of Shining Force this past week, Snoo. And I don't know if it's SC New or Skanu, but I'm gonna go with Skanu. So yeah, we got all these people that kind of play right, soft modded Captain Kipper. Yeah, I should have said I soft modded my most recent Xbox, right? Because same thing. Captain Kipper says I have the Extreme Green OG Xbox and a couple of Dukes. Put up your Dukes. Put up your Dukes. But yeah, Master Splinter, do you have the Xbox as well? Master Splinter says you should turn all this crap off and play the Shining of the Holy Ark. If I had all my Sega Saturn stuff set up, I totally would. Oh, hi, Tonda. Tonda's here. Skadoo is right. Excellent. Very good. I live in South Carolina in the U.S., so Skadoo. No Skadoos is good Skadoos with Gary Skadoo's. Who's this Tristan? Son of my dear friend Mordred. Bring back the princess. I pray that no harm has come to either the princess or your father. All right, so far, we haven't seen any dungeon crawling, right? It's just mostly been first person above world stuff. So let's get into it. By order of the king, Sir Brian may henceforth enter the labyrinth doodle. Oh, I believe you, Master Splinter. I'm not terribly impressed with this game so far, other than I've kind of enjoyed the cartoony graphics. Puppy Kitten Shot says, get on board the Great Space Coaster. Come along, it's the Great Space Coaster. We need to all get together on like a Saturday morning and do a Great Space Coaster watch along. What do you think? Did the Great Space Coaster ever make it to VHS or anything? Or was that so old that you would have had to have it on like film? All right, so here we are. We're finally into the action meat of this game. And I've seen video, but I haven't actually done it. And I've got to say, it's in a little box. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. Look how small the box is. Putting the crawling and the dungeon crawling. All right. It's pretty smooth, though. I'll give it a smooth. Oh, I love the icons, though, here. The icons are so much better in this one, though. Snoo says the music sounds a lot like Shining Force 1, 2. 1, 2, or 1. Yes, as well. Indeed. There's a Great Space Coaster VHS for $80 on eBay. Oh, screw those guys. Okay, so let's see. I don't know how we visually detect that the slimy ooze... We detected the slimy ooze's gender. Oh, that closes in on attack. Slimy ooze 2 closes on Brian attacked. Oh no, Brian attacked slimy ooze. So we just hit the attack button and it auto fights. Okay. I don't see where I can choose which slimy ooze I want, but let's go. All right, so you activate it. Yeah, I enjoy Shining Force 1, that strategy part a lot better than this. Master Splinter says, I had this game and played it one time and never came back to it. It doesn't show nothing, the screen shakes. I know, right? Bunch of crap. It's the Great Space Coaster. I stand victorious. Gain some experience. All right, I feel like we've kind of gotten Shining in the Darkness. I feel like this loops this, right? I'm not saying the other things aren't great, but we're just going to mention this week on the Play Retro show, because I don't want to get too far into it, because I do want to. I'm impressed, though. I love the fun of it. It seems to be more. It doesn't take itself nearly as. I mean, look at those worms. Look at Earthworm Jim. It doesn't take itself nearly as seriously as Shining Force does. Shining Force has got a much moodier, right? Man, I love it. The game loop is just so much fun. But let's get into Shining Force 2. Right? This is what we're here for. Here's the meat. We just been eating the mayonnaise so far. I don't know. Why mayonnaise? Look, I went this week to a particular chicken place. And, they have grilled chicken with pimento cheese on it. I'm just saying, grilled chicken with pimento cheese on it. By the way, thank you earlier, Zach. I don't know if you're still around or not. 20 bits to get that highlighted. I totally missed it. I'm glad you did highlight it. Master Splinter says, in the Shining of the Holy Ark, your teammates jump out from behind you and attack magic and everything on screen with nice graphics. Oh, that sounds amazing. You know what? While we're doing this, I'm going to watch this intro first, and then I might download it in the background. I think I can emulate on this one, the Sega Saturn, so we can at least look at it, right? Spark the metal, what is up? Okay, so we got a little mouse man here. Oops, a dead end. What are we gonna do today, Brain? He says no. He said, mm-mm. All right, hey, I found some hidden stairs. Wow, they just jumped right into this one, didn't they? Boy, they didn't waste any time. Hey, guys, follow me, you shirtless Pokemon wonders. All right. Are they twins? Reminds me of what's the muscle twins from, like, remember the barbarians? Weren't they the barbarians or something? Finally, I found the hidden room of the ancients. Love this music. A treasure chest. I like a good rat story, though. I wonder if they're here. Slade the thief. Slade, open the chest. He found power water. 0-calorie power water. No, I don't want this. Gross. Slade discarded the power water. You're gonna be... You hate it. Is the barbarians those two big old twin looking dudes? Where on earth are those? And were they twins? Now I'm questioning everything. I'm not sure. Something is shining over there. He said the name of the thing. Oh, they must be the jewels of light and evil. What is wrong with him? Oh, it's the king. Oh, it's so dark. Dude, we went dark time, didn't we? Excuse me. It's a stormy night. Ooh, this is hot. I like it. It's unusual for this time of year. Ooh, it's got the mystery. Excuse me, your majesty. Is it time to go to the ancient tower? Yes, sire. It's stormy outside. Be careful. Oh, nice stairs. Very vertical. Excuse me, sire. The mood, though. I have a bad feeling. Oh, well. Oh, a gust of wind. Make sure all the doors and windows are shut. It's drafty in here. It's like we live in a castle or something. I wonder what it's like in a thunderstorm inside of a castle. Like in real life. I've never lived in a castle. Ugh, ugh. Whew, I can't. You wimp. Let me do it. Muscle man. Yeah, right. Nope, nope. Blast. It won't budge. Move out of the way. You idiots. You idiots. Let me do it. Got little mousy hands. Do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yay, boss. Yay, Slade. Is that his name? Well, that didn't work. Guess my little weak rat hands should have had the power water. This time I'll pull... Why didn't you drink the power water, you idiot? This time I'll pull both the jewels. Slade the thief grabbed the 2 jewels. It's literally called power water. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he did it. Slade, if he can't do it, nobody can. Are you okay? Yeah, I feel just great. No, he's gonna teabag him? You did it. You had the legendary jewels. I did? Oh, I got them. I had the legendary jewels, bravo. Woohoo. High fives, high fives. Earthquake. Earthquake. What's happening? I don't know. Look at me. We must escape from the shrine of shine. Follow me. Ah! Really wish we had got that power water, man. I was thirsty. No, brother, come along. Boy, this... Wow, sprite shaking. Somebody bring a light to the king's chamber. Oh, the wind blew out all the candles. You should have got shades. It's so dark. Can't see a thing. Yeah. What was that? That was too close. He's backing up slowly. Sire, the ancient tower. What's wrong? What's wrong, Baldy? Look. It's collapsing. Maybe it was struck by lightning. No, the horror. No, not lightning. To my knowledge, that tower is impervious to any type of disaster. And I'm the king, I should know. Minister! Yes, sir? Yes, sire. What is it? It's it. What is it? The sealed door, ancient tower. Go on. Flee. Flee, you fools. It's open? That's impossible. Can't be open. We're seeing things, you old man. I'm sure it was closed before the lightning put Strange. Sire, I'm going to go see what happened. We must know the truth. Be careful. I love you. Take me to the sealed door. Overdose, what is up? Getting the hang of shining, getting there. Strange. Oh, I missed it. I looked away for a second. Lightning of the ancient tower. Huh? Did I hear something? A sealed door that is open? An unusual storm? Everything is so strange. I'm alone. What I feel as if someone is watching me. Who's watching me? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Guess it was nothing. I have to get a hold of myself. Did you see that? What was that? Who's there? What was that? It's not my imagination. Somebody's in this room. I can feel it. Ah! Hey, you little weirdo. What are you doing up there? Stay away from me. I'm the king. Stay away. No. Somebody help the king. Uh-oh. He just shocked him. Boink. He is flat-faced. Boink. That's not funny. It's the king. Shining Force 2. Presented by Sonic. All right. That was a pretty good intro. I like it. Going back up. Let's see what we missed. A couple things. Let's see. Spark the Metal says, have you played Tokyo Highway Battle on Saturn? I have not. It's one of the early Tokyo Highway Challenge, Tokyo Extreme Race. Oh, nice. I have not. Has a translation now. Check that out. Captain Kipper says, never heard of pimento cheese. Gross. Mask says, try it and you will feel the power. Yes, a southern thing. I think it's a southern thing. We have it all over the place around here. Master says, I have this for the Sega Genesis Part 1 and 2. Never beat them. That's because she was busy playing her Saturn. Tonda says, the Gano like Gary Ganoos. And don't I know it? I went ROM hunting, Retro Overdose. Oh, you went ROM hunting today, says Retro Overdose, and found an Atari ST motherload. Yes. I need an Atari ST. I have an Atari. Is it the Atari 400? That can't be right. I'll have to look. What do I have? Let's put it up over there. All right. Master Spinner says, turn on the Sega Saturn. I'm here for the Sega Saturn. Turn on the Sega Saturn. I always feel like I'm ripped torn when I talk like that. You had a ST back in the day. That's another one I always wanted. So I was fortunate. I don't know. Does everybody live like this? Did everybody have a similar childhood who kind of grew up in that time period when 8-bit computers were around? There was so many different 8-bit computers, right? There was so many. You know, the processors had finally became affordable and everybody was building one, right? So you had Apples, you had your Commodores, you had your Ataris, you had your Tandys. And where I lived, nobody had the same thing. Like, I had a Commodore, my friend across the street had the Apple, my friend down the street had the Tandy, and I think my cousin had the Atari. So everybody had a different system. Master, I have a VIC-20 and a Commodore 64. I'm working towards getting an Amiga A500. That's what I'd like anyway. I'd like to have I'd like to have the 1000, but there were so many things made for the 500, but they work on the 1000 too. But it's one of the most common experience. Anyway, that's where I started on the Commodore 64, or actually the VIC-20, then the Commodore 64. My dad had a 128. He did not give that one to me. Oh, Captain Kipper, you had the PET, then the C64, then sold the C64 for an ST. Most people here had a Commodore 64. And I also have a VIC-20. I don't know if you guys seen the VIC-20. I never had one back in the day. My dad found one at a yard sale once, and it doesn't work, but it's a fixer-upper opportunity. Have I played Beyond Oasis for Sega Genesis or Landstalker? I've played Beyond Oasis. I have not played Landstalker. It's on my list. Moist people. I knew what you meant. Retro Overdose said, my cousin used to invite me to stay the night because I knew the answer for Leisure Suit Larry, Land of Lounge Lizards. Nice. I must pick your brain. You must come over so we can get the leisure suits. Oh, nice. Monkey, in the mid-90s, I got my hands on a fully working Commodore PET and tape drive. Nice. I started off on the tape drive for the Commodore the VIC-20. Yeah. Watch Adrian's Digital Basement on YouTube for Vic repairs. I think I have him added to, or I have them added to my YouTube. The Legend of Oasis for Sega Saturn is part 2 of Beyond Oasis. Oh, okay. The Captain says, that's up my PET 2001. Take it. Landstalker is hard, says Retro Overdose. You have to platform isometric. All right, so let's see if we can find Master. Let's see if we can look at our ROMs here and see if we can find. Let's see. We're playing the Shining Force. We're playing the Shining Force. I'll tell you what, man. Scud the Disposable Assassin. That was probably my biggest surprise for Sega Saturn since that Shining Wisdom. What is that one? Was probably the biggest surprise for me because I didn't think it would be so radical. So freaking radical. Loved it. Isometric games would be a good theme for retro. Would be indeed. A great Genesis RPG was Exile. That's one of the. That's on my list. That's on my list. I haven't played it yet. Solstice on NES. Oh yes. Yes. Also, I've had recommendations for that one. I need to do that one as well. Next week, I think, after this, we do this week, we're going to tackle, what did we line up? I asked Scott about it. What did we, let me take a look. It's in a book. It's a reading rainbow. Is my brain full of little sound clips? I think it is. I can't stop doing it. A reading rainbow. Hey, guess what? Slide 2, Band of Thieves, is September the 8th, 2004, is now over 20 years old. Welcome to what we consider Play Retro. Now, next week, we are looking at something that I've been wanting to do a deeper dive on. I kind of knew the little story, but I want to hear the full story. I want to analyze it and be a part of it and understand it. Super Mario Brothers 2 is really Doki Doki Panic in the US. The real sequel to Super Mario Bros. 1 is Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, which was Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan. But we got a Doki Doki Panic reskin, essentially. And so I want to dig into that. That's our next week. Okay, back for a bit. By the way, I just sent you several videos on Twitch about drum corps stuff. Thank you so much, Sakid. Pseudo isometric was Captain Skyhawk. Ooh, see, I've never played Captain Skyhawk. Interesting. Oh, you guys are just dropping all kinds of great names and stuff. Oh, Retro Overdose says Doki Doki was neat and gave us new Mario characters, right? Super Mario Bros. 2 US. Did you ever play Doki Doki Panic, Tonda? I loved Super Mario Bros. 2 myself. I loved it. And then when I went back and played Doki Doki, I was like, Doki Doki, this okie dokie you stole from Super Mario Brothers, you big bunch of thieves. I'm like, oh no, flip it. Flip it. Flip it, Brian. Captain Skyhawk plays best with a max pad. Ooh, I do like consoles and stuff. Hee-hee. You're finally here. Ah, you look so confused. You don't know why you're here. Yes, yes, I used a spell on you. I put a spell on you, Bette Midler. It's almost time for that, too. Haha, where are you going? You can't escape. Love this music from this mystery forest until you help me. I want to put this on a CRT TV during Halloween and just let kids come up and play it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they do? I'm gonna start. Is there a choice? What you gonna do? What should I call you? You may call me Mr. Pig. So we learned that in Shining Force 1 and 2, I love this music. If you hit end, it will give you the default name, which is good, especially because whenever I started playing one of them the other night, it was like they referred to an old character. I'm like, who the crap is that character? Oh, it's the default name for the characters in the game. Bowie? Nice name, David. I'll let you decide the difficulty level at this time. Well, I'm gonna go. Even though you're leaving Normie, you're making Normie look like it's the easy level. I don't want to play hard super, ouch. Hurt me plenty. Was this Doom? Taking it easy, eh? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mind if I do? Now, good luck. You have no time to wastered. Hey, look at this. This looks familiar. Very good. Look at us. We're playing Shining Force 2. Graphics appear to be improved over the first one. Music is a little more jaunty. I like it. That's pretty good. That's some good music. That is some good Genesis music. That's pretty tasty. I mean, not that the first one was a slouch by any means, but how many channels do you think they're sporting on this one? What size was this cart? Oh man, they're going all over the place. Oh my god, it's got stereo. I'm getting dings on this side. It's probably mono for you guys, but ding 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 ding. Well, color me impressed. Can't go out that way. Hop on the bed. Why is there 2 beds in my bedroom? Retrodo says 5 channels, I believe, with the 6th for stereo and bass. I believe it. Man, they're all over this. This is a pleasure. Pleasure. Oh man. Yeah, holy heck. I was gonna say a small improvement. I would say a large improvement. Good morning, Bowie. You woke up late this morning. Did the storm wake you up? Did the king's hollering give you night terrors? Retro says I am not nearly as familiar with Sega hardware as I am Nintendo. Same, especially once the SNES came along, father of the PlayStation, working on a Super NES CD that never came. But instead we got the father of the PlayStation. My man who was at the Sony, knew all the stuff about the CD stuff, all that great audio coming out of Sony, designed the chip for the SNES. Sounds great. I never heard of Beyond Oasis, says Master Splinter. I played The Legend of Oasis for Sega Saturn, and it was an excellent game, and it is 2 players, and destroys Beyond Oasis. When I saw Beyond Oasis and played it for the first time years later, I played it 1 time and couldn't continue after seeing how good the Sega Saturn Legend of Oasis was. Master Splinter, I am impressed and in awe of your love for the Sega Saturn. is a system that I never really thought much about back in the day. Because what I knew about the Sega Saturn was there were a lot of fighting games on it. And I was just like everybody else. I had my eye on the 3D prize, and it didn't look like Sega Saturn was doing enough in that part. But if I had been more into RPGs at the time and into more fighting games, I think that would definitely appeal to me. Now, in retrospect, now that I have it, I'm like, holy hell, I'm totally into like RPGs and fighting games now. I'm like, yeah. So I haven't got to explore it to the depth that I want to. But I want to get into it. It's a pretty large library because we always think of Sega Saturn as a failure here in the US. And in the US, it was, it didn't do well. It didn't do great. But in Japan, it did fine. And there's a lot of community things out there translating some of that stuff. So, yeah, I want to dig deeper. Oh, you want Tactics Ogre HD? Yes. Avian, subscribe for 18 months. Avian, subscribe for 35 months. Hey, do you want a Zagnut? Yes, I do. Retro says Sega would utilize unused hardware for sound and visual. Wow, like in Sonic. The water effect is made using a bilinear load that interrupts the CRT beam during drawing. Yeah, they did some really cool shit. I didn't know that particular bit, but I did know some really clever solutions over there. Matt Splitter says, I didn't like RPGs. I would play Zelda for SNES, for the NES. Right. I never even played Zelda. This is kind of my lineage. Pong. Because I'm old. Dad brought one home. It was the Atari Pong. I think I got it from Sears or Kmart. And a little black box. And then my dad gave me my first Commodore VIC-20 as a hand-me-down from him. And then I moved to the Commodore 64. And then I moved into the Sega Master System. And then the Genesis. And so up until that point, kind of mostly we didn't have like Legend of Zelda stuff, right? Weren't there yet. And so by the time I got to the Genesis, I was playing the arcades, I was playing fighting games, and so that's kind of what I wanted to see at home. I wasn't really interested in this kind of stuff. Well, I played Jungle Hunt before. Yes, I played Jungle Hunt. My cousin did have I'm assuming you're talking about the Jungle Hunt on the Atari 2600, or is it a different Jungle Hunt? I actually am still hugely in love with, yes, I love Jungle Hunt. That's a good one. That's what I got on my I got Jungle Hunt, I think, for my Atari 8-bit computer. But the 2600, I still am in love with Pitfall. I think Pitfall is just an amazing game. It's the one I keep right there. Yeah, the Atari XE. Yeah. Cap Kipper says, I was still playing my ST Dungeon Master and Dungeon Master 2. Very nice. And see, my friends had stuff like the Prince of Persia. So this is my favorite games. I had one friend who lived across the street. He had an Apple. Was this the Apple II? I think it was just the Apple II. And I used to go up there and play Karateka. And I loved that game. That game blew my mind. It's almost the whole reason why I didn't play any other games he had on there. I didn't care about them. That Karateka, though, man, that was the jam. I never played Prince of Persia, which is too bad because that's the same guy. And then I had another friend across that moved in later on. He had an Apple IIe. And he was across town. We became really good friends. Still friends to him today. And we used to go play Pirates. I love that too. Exploration. Oh. Retro Overdose said, did you know Dungeon Master ST had an editor suite? I did not know that. Capkipper confirms Pitfall is an amazing 2600 game. Retro Overdose says, and blast processing exists, but only for still images because it yanks a crap ton resources to display the image. Basically took 100% of what Genesis had under the hood to pump a 32-bit image. My favorite thing about the Genesis is its ability to fast draw sprites. The NES, of course, had the flashing problem that SNES resolved, of course, but even then, I still felt like the sprite work on the Genesis is the best for the 16-bit generation. It's just so good. Now, Tonda may tell you, like, It's the Turbo Graphics. I haven't had enough experience with Turbo Graphics yet. That's another one I want. I don't have that one. Jungle King is the arcade version. I had never played the arcade version of that. Never did play that. You woke up late this morning. Did the storm wake you up? It did. Sir Astral and Sarah must be waiting. All right, well, I'm out to go see Sir Astral and... What's she talking about? Hurry to school, Sir Astral. Oh, okay, and Sarah must be waiting. Okay, I gotta go to school. All right. Wait, can I make that door open again? That is some... Will it reset? Oh, no, shoot. Oh, man. That door opening was amazing. It was like... Thump. Got my headphones on, so it was like... Thump. Oh, you know what I hate? Characters that get in your way, and I can't leave until you get out of the way, Mom. Oh, my God. Oh, I got a little pool out here. What is this, the well? I like my little cape. Look at me, my little hair part down the middle. Yeah, the graphics are much improved. I would like to see a... This is very interesting. The angle on this is kind of interesting. It's so sharp. How sharp that angle is. I'd be curious to see where the vanishing line is supposed to be. You guys, artist, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the vanishing line. It's such a... Wow, it's so sharp. It's a portable kid pool. Kinda. Epsilon Eagle, man, where you been? I haven't seen you in forever. What you been up to? Last weekend I came across a freaking Sega XI console at a thrift store untested for only under $50. You better, that next message should be, I bought it. I took it home that day. Worked like a charm. That is awesome. Congratulations on a great find. Oh, is it? Master Splinter was talking earlier about the Jungle King version in the arcade. It's Tarzan instead. That is awesome, dude. Love that, Epsilon. They got sued by makers of Jungle Hunt and had to remove arcades. No! Take it out. 8-bit kid pool. 8-bit water. When it starts, he yells like Tarzan and jump to the trees swinging vines. I think I remember something about that lawsuit when we were doing a research on the on Pitfall, because I kind of did a mention on the jungle. Oh, rare arcade machine. I played it. That's nice. Good morning, Bowie. It's a wonderful day, isn't it? Can you wake up my kid, who's apparently still in bed? Get up, get up, get up, get up. He's got the same mom I have. I'm feeling a color theme in our town here. It looks like we're all wearing green. There's a well. Timmy? Oh, wow. I just noticed something. Shining Force 1 was very manual. Everything you do, you'd have to, like, if I was walking up this, I had to first hit, like, the C button. And then my, actions functions would pop up. And then I had to choose to look inside. This was smart. It knew what I was looking for. Oh, interesting. So I just click one button. And it just goes book. Okay, so that... Oh, okay, nice. Oh, much more information this time around. ABC. Your ABCs. Okay. Oh, I like this. Much slicker. Yeah, I like that. Even in 2024, if you try it, you probably won't stop and try to beat it very far. Oh, even my mom likes it. My mom. I've been watching, I re-up my Sling TV. Oh. You unruly boy. Where on earth are you going? Shouldn't you be at school? There's no school outside. What do you think we have, the fun teacher? Go to school. I'm going back to school then. Can't be truant. Won't let me be truant. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's sorry. Looking for school. Mom failed to mention where school is at. This building looks large. Is this school? Well, it's prison. All right, get out of prison, I guess. Go to jail. Do not pass go. This is definitely. Oh wait, you know what? Now, one thing I didn't like. Oh, look, now that's good. One thing I didn't like in Shining Force 1 is there were a lot of barrels, and I looked in every single barrel I came across. Never found a thing. No reward for exploration. It was dark inside. It continues on, but at least it's quicker. Who's this guy? Hey, fish head. Grand Sailor's Harbor is behind me. All ships left early this morning. They took the L's to the New World. All right, fine. Oh, I think I found school finally. All right. Woo! Right, Retrodose, that's part of the learning process, Brian. Find a learn place. Oh, you having your arcade, says Master Splinter and Jungle King? Nice. When can we come over to the arcade? Master Splinter, we need to come over to the arcade and hang out. I prefer putting quarters when playing for some reason. That's great. Yeah, I always imagine if I did have a home arcade, just don't have the room. Or the money, or the time. And I always imagine that I'd want to have like tokens, right? I gotta have something. Because I've been to lots of, like, me and Tonda, if Tonda's still around, we went and played some pinball and stuff. And a lot of the newer arcades, they have just like, you know, just free play. Everything's on free play. And there is something about putting a token or dropping a token in, right? Until the slot doesn't work, and you're like, forget this, I want free play. Do you know what a Megacade is? I have looked at them. I don't know much about them. I know they are more versatile than your what's the big little short arcade things? What do they call those stupid things? I never want one. I see them and people buy them all the time. I almost bought the Simpson one, but I was like, am I really going to play something that's going to be short and small? Even if you get the riser, not into that. The Megacade Dream Home Arcades. Let's take a look real quick here. We're going to pull it up right now. Mind equals blown. Bring the best of the arcade music to home, right? I want to work in a token thingy for Emucade cabby, says Retro Overdose. All right, Emucade. What is that one? Is that with the is that the Mr. one? What is the Mr. one? See, I've got to get it. All right, so this is the Emucade. See, so many great options of how to do stuff. Once I get my garage cleared out and fixed up. Okay, so you got your pre-built arcades. So do you choose which ones you want? Anchorman. And these things are massive. Love it. Look at that. They are huge. They cost like 10,000 plus. Love it. But it looks like it's worth it though. I mean, look at this. This is huge. I mean, I see people spend $10,000 on like yard carts. I mean, I go to Lowe's. I see those, you know, glorified golf carts with knobby wheels. People plump, you know, $10,000, $15,000 down those things. Why not a freaking arcade machine? You can't judge me. Nyakin, what's up? No audio, but I'm going to lurk and watch some Shining Force 2. Hope you enjoy the game. I'm going to give you this thing so you can see me. No audio because you can't listen to it, I'm hoping, and not no audio because I'm not coming through. That would suck. But Nyakin, no, we can. That's cool. Tana says, I'm going to my free play pinball arcade place tomorrow. Yes! So jealous. Also want a coffee style multi-case as Retro Overdose. Ooh, that'd be nice. Fully loaded. Get a pass that makes it only $10 a visit. I've thought about that, Todd. You know, they our Greenwood Arcade, they have a monthly deal. I think it's like $30 a month, and then I just go as often as I want. I think that's right. At least that's what it was at one point in time. Thank you, Nyakin. I don't even see it's not, but thank you, Nyakin. Woo! Oh, that's not a gang sign. I was just trying to do an N for Nyakin. They were for you. They were for you. They were. Call me. Call me. An OG Cabby I want in the 4-player off-road. Ooh, that would be so good. Off-road, I love that. I have my steering wheel. I have an Atari Fight Stick and I ordered a GRS Thunder. It's not the Thunder Stick, but I think it's the spinner basically. And then I ordered the big heavy metal steering wheel thing with it. So cool. By the way, Retro Overdose 1UP Arcades. I don't know, I'm an idiot. I couldn't remember that. But this looks like a nice in-between thing right here, this Emucade thing. Man, I would look at this. Look how sexy this thing is. I freaking love that. I mean, you can go to town with that. I could decorate the crap out of that. Paint my own stuff on that. Get my airbrush. Starting at 3,000. Hell yeah. I like that. Golden Tee 2004. Interesting thing is uses a 3DFX Voodoo 3000 car for grass. What? I didn't know that. Golden Tee is one of the things we're wanting to cover. And guess what? Golden Tee 2004. That's 20 years ago. And for us, that's Play Retro. Some people could say 20 years isn't retro. I didn't say it was retro. I said it's Play Retro. 20 years plus is Play Retro. I bought an old full-size cabinet a while ago. Was going to maim it. Maim it! Says Captain Kipper. Yes. You need to maim it, baby. Name it real good. That is weird. I don't like it. I don't like seeing a Tron skin machine with Mortal Kombat 2 on it. What in the holy trinity of light disc are they doing to me? Oh, really, Captain Kipper? Is the cabinet you have in the garage $25 found 20 in the change inside? That's crazy. Right, Tonda? Why? Wait. Why? What? I can't think of... Why? Why would you... No! No! I mean, look, obviously it's modified, right? They got all these freaking lights and stuff on it. I'd be so mad about trying to play Mortal Kombat while a Tron stick is in my way. I would be so mad about that. I hate this abomination. I hate it. Captain Kipper says the Tron board died? And then they heavily modified it? I don't know. I hate it. Ruining a perfectly good Tron machine. Oh, hilarious. All right. Ooh, Master says, mine has different arcade buttons, 4 joysticks, steering wheel, 4 spinner, trackball, 3 light guns, and controllers, and a partridge and pear tree for Nintendo, Wii, and Xbox control, and a whole bunch of boxes of stuff. And I have a real-time Crysis modded recoil arcade guns. I love Crysis. That's such a fun game. Hooked up, and I also have machine guns from others' big arcade machines that rattle and shake. That is crazy. That is great, Master Splinter. Get to share some of that stuff. If you're not part of the Discord server, you should join our Discord server. We have like a retro channel in there. You can share your pictures with us so we can take a look at what you're doing. Like it says, mine has different arcade buttons, 4 joystick steering wheel. Well, okay, you go. Oh, I got you. I got you. The Discotron is the best Tron game. Absolutely. MAME inside for sure. Gotta be MAME, right? It's a deadly disc. It's the deadly disc. All right, let's get educated. Let's get edumacated. Right, Bob? Bob says right. All right. Master Splinter says, I have not showed it to no one. I'm the first person to order 3 light gun ports and guns. They were like, pardon me, sir? Pardon me? Do I need to teach? I'm late. Hey, teacher, I'm late. Oh, is this her teacher? She's cool. Hi, Bowie. How are you? Sir Astral is in the basement, but he looks strange today. All right. No, so she like a teacher's assistant? Oh, look here. Look at this wizard with his wizard hat. It's got some kind of wizard gold crown looking. Love it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It must be. No, it's not a. Oh. Look here, Gandalf. Oh, morning, Bowie. When did you come in? Is it time to start school? Okay, I'm coming up soon. By the way, Bowie, what did you think of the storm last night? Pretty hot, right? Did you feel something evil or anything? And it's a little uncomfortable. No, nothing. Perhaps it was just my imagination. Sorry. You guys, our teacher's a weirdo. What's up? What's wrong with you? Your seat is next to Chester. Oh, my bad. Chester the molester. I'm on it. Hey, Chester. Oh, here he comes. Is everybody here? There's 3 people there. How long does it take to do frickin' roll check with your eyes, Mr. Wizard Man? He was questioning me. He says, man, oh, yeah. Match the Splinter. You wanted 3 light guns? Wait. What do you need 3 light guns? Oh, at times his name is David? Really? Racken says, perhaps I just imagine evil in the air. You know, the evil. I put photos of the 800 I got in Discord. Excellent, Captain Kipper. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to admire it. I want to admire it and look at it upon my eyes. Oh, by the way, Captain Kipper is in the Frog Pants Discord server, frogpants.com/Discord. We also have our own Discord. If you hit bang Discord, that'll also get you there. But here we go. Let's take a look at our good friend Captain Kippers. Let me see. Change -oh. Why you not let me see, Mr. Window Capture? Why you know? Oh, there it is. No, maybe not. Oh, there it is. All right, there it is. Yeah, so look at that. Sexy. Look at that. Oh, so good. Atari 800. Man, that thing is a beast. Now you got the tape drives. Look at that. The 410, just like you said. Do you have any tapes? Oh, you came in a briefcase too? With some kind of Atari thing? And you got the keypad thing too? Holy Moses, nice find. Dude, that is amazing. Yeah, I was looking at Jumper Dude earlier today. I picked up, here, let me share my find. Now, I'm talking about this tomorrow on Play Retro, but my find, you're getting it here first, talking about it here first. I went to the thrift store today myself, and I picked up a Star Trek. Let's look at it real quick. Let's take a look at this real quick. Show and tell time. Show me and tell me all about what you found at the thrift store today, Brian. Well, I will. I'll do just that. Now, is it Play Retro? Not quite yet. Almost there. But with Game Informer going, I saw this from 2008. Now, I was like, you know what? Guitar Hero 4, 2008, some Prince of Persia, the brand new saga. I mean, yeah, you know, why not? Why not? Picked up, some VHS as well as in there. Got me some Home Alone for Christmas. Come on! Picked up the Turtles. I couldn't remember if I had the original or not, so I picked up the Turtles. I don't know if I even look. This is Turtles 2. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, I got robbed. I thought this was the original box on the outside. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right? On the inside, guess what I got? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Secret of the Ooze. Aw, man. And that is Home Alone, though. All right. But that's neither here nor there. This is what I was wanting to show you. All right, let me get that out. Hilarious. All right. So, Got some Star Trek 25th anniversary all digitized speech, cinematic multimedia from Interplay. I was like, why not? Nice little box there. Nice little Interplay box. What I'm going to do? I'm going to go single source in you buttholes. Let's go single source for just a second here so we can get a good look here. All right. Well, there we go. Got some Interplay there, right? Oh, hi, everybody. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Hope your Thursday, Friday is going well. So, of course, there's a disc inside here. There's a CD disc, but in addition to the CD for the Star Trek, someone had also included, probably purely by accident, these 3 discs right here. This is Software Labs. I've never heard of the Software Labs, but apparently during the early 90s, there was a shareware distribution company that you could order floppy disk from, and it would so maybe early 90s you didn't have a modem or whatever, and so maybe your modem was slow, so they sold this software. This is shareware stuff. Everything was shareware on the Software Plus, and full software, which at the time, and they just trusted that you pay them more for it. So if you liked you send some money to the developer. Very Patreon, right? So $3.95 for these discs, and I went down a rabbit hole to see what all this stuff was. So I looked up Movies to Go. This is 3-disc set for Movies to Go. I didn't know what the software was, but I did finally find it in their catalogs. So if you go to archive.org, there's a couple of catalogs people have uploaded, and I was able to find what this stuff is. So Movies to Go is Movies to Go is, wait a second, let me show you. Let me see if I've got, I think I put it somewhere so I wouldn't lose it, because I grabbed a snippet of it. All right, let's see here. All right, Movies to Go. All right, here we go. Let me get a little thing here. Oh, I'm not in the right screen here, so I have to pop back to the other one. Okay. Live. All right, Movies to Go. Browse for video rentals at home. Look out, says Clint Ebert. There's a new expert on the video scene. Save hours of browsing at the video store by doing your searches at home. This is early 90s. With over 1,000 titles to choose from, Movies to Go has more tapes listed than most video stores even carry. In addition to the stunning, fun-filled graphics and animated icons used to showcase each title, you'll love the main character. Main character, director, and actor listings, MPAA ratings, synopsis, possible ejectional content, music, Academy Awards, settings, and special categories. There you go. It's Movies to Go. I'm going to try to get that loaded up sometime this week. Maybe on a... This runs on DOS, so I'll probably try to run it in DOS. I'll probably rip the DOSes and run it in DOSBox or something. Don't know if you can quite read what it says, but essentially what it says is Dances with Wolves, and it does give you some information about the movie, including any objectionable content such as nudity. And where it says nudity, to not get you too excited about Dances with Wolves and its nudity, they let you know up front, in parentheses, it's Kevin Costner's nudity. You gotta know. Cab Killer says, I had the Corel one. I had Corel All Movie Guide, film and video database software. Did you order it possibly from that software catalog place? Yes. Oh, it's a great game, says Captain Kipper. The Star Trek one. Movies to Go! Take them with you. Oh, Retro Overdose says, I have 2 years of Nintendo Power in the bags. Very nice. Retro Overdose says, I used to go to Hastings for abandonware CDs for game design ripping. Very good. 2400 baud was fast back in 1990, baby. That thing would go smoking. Electronic Video Movie Guide, video cataloging database, information on 1,000 films. 1,000 films. And Dirty Dancing with the Wolves, says Tonda. Oh, it came with a CD-ROM, says Captain Kipper. Nice. It was CD-ROM. This Movies to Go is on archive.org. Oh, is it on there? Okay. I couldn't find it. Send me the link. Maybe I wasn't typing in the right things. Right. Now you see why it takes me so long to get through these games. Is everybody here? Okay, let's start. In Discord, thank you. Yes, please. Overslept again. Oh, well. I can't wait for him. So you're missing somebody, huh? Where did I leave off yesterday? I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard, Harry. Sir Astral? Sir Astral. The minister would like you to come to the castle. Sir Astral? Oh, what's happened now? Why are you so sweaty? The king, he has fallen down and he can't get up. His medical alert bracelet battery is dead. He's in great pain. Master Splinter says, Mega Arcade, you can also play PC games with other people. It's not just any arcade. Nice. Links in Discord. Thank you very much, Captain Kipper. Save me some time to find my floppy drive. USB. What, the king? I'm coming. Kids? Don't eat your boogers. I'll be right back. Sorry, kids. I have to go to the castle. Stay here. Your parents will kill me. Oh, look at that. I didn't realize he's a centaur. Bowie, did you hear that? The king is sick. No school, dude. But I think it must be something else. He was acting so strange. Hey, Chester. Let's go to the castle. We can't, Sarah. We're a bunch of whiny little kids. They won't let us in. Never mind that. I have a plan. It's called the Truffle Shuffle. Bowie, maybe we can meet the princess. Are you going with us? Oh, yes. Head shaking, yes. Oh, thank you, Splinter. Master Splinter just followed your stream. Thank you very much. Welcome in. I just realized when you said that I must not have my screens pulled up because I should have gotten an alert for that. Yes, thank you so much. Master Splinter is in, fully vested. And let me get back to my... Just realized I didn't have my YouTube pulled up right either. I'm so disorganized. And you want to be my retro game guy. All right, there we go. Yeah, da 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 da. All right, are you going with us? No, really. Then I'm not going either. But if you change your mind, let me know right away. I thought I said yeah. Oh, I hit the back button again. I hit the B button. I'm bad about that. Yes. Let's go right now, Harry. Was she just gonna sit there? How long were they gonna let me sit here? What? Bo, are you going? I'm going too. Sarah, the Prust. The Sarah, the Prust, and Chester, the have joined the Force. The Shining Force. Hey, Chester, can I get a ride? Can I get a ride? Is this uncomfortable? Can I get a ride? Come on, you're like half horse. Come on, man. The centaurs, do they not like that? Is that something they don't like? Where's the castle at? Probably north, right? Castles are always north. Halt! Where do you think you're going? Well, let's see. Yes, Sir Astral called us. Why? We're his pupils. He can't see without us. He left a package behind, and you want to deliver it to him. Well, okay. Go ahead. Be good in the castle, okay? When are you going to try the Shining of the Holy Ark tomorrow? That's a good question. I'm going to probably try it this weekend sometime if I can. I've got it queued up, and I'll try to at least launch it before we go tonight. Oh, that's a wall. Let me go ahead and transfer it while I'm doing it. Because I went through my ROM collections, and I found it. Now I just gotta transfer it over to the Atari VCS. Try not to keep too much stuff on there because it gets messy. Then we'll go ahead and start this copying while we do our thing. My Batari? My Batari brings all the boys to the yard. VCS. Oh. Why you be butthole? Why you show your butthole, huh? Roms. Sega Saturn. Now they do have a core. I gotta update my cores on my Mr. FPGA because they got pretty decent core for the Sega Saturn. Tonda, if you're around, I don't know if you are or not, do you have an analog pocket? I've actually been doing some deeper dives into the FPGA stuff. What with the Mr. Pi that just came out, and Mr. themselves announcing some things. Mr. Saturn Core is pretty good already, but it's still not done yet. Okay. I've actually read that some cores are being only developed for the Open FPGA for the Analog Pocket because it runs better than it does on the Mr. FPGA. And I'm like, that can't be right. But apparently there's some things going on. Plus some disagreements. What's wrong with the king? He is usually down here by now. Tonda says, I don't have a pocket. No pockets at all. Oh, the pocket. Yeah, no pocket. Keeping my eye on the possible Mr. Pi handheld. I was so disappointed there wasn't more Mr. Pies. Match Spirit says, I won't let you down. Try for 15 minutes. You will love it. I thought the king would be the last person to oversleep. All right. Last person to oversleep. All right. Look at these steps, man. Just gives you an idea of the depth of how deep those are. The cook said that the king didn't eat today. I wonder why. Are you asking a kid right now? Are you really just asking a kid? I love how they're bouncing. Even the king's bouncing in bed. Look, I get you got the standing walking animation on your living character so we understand they're not frozen. But why is the king bouncing in bed? All right. Yes. Capgiver says, I was waiting for the $99 Mr. Clone board. Still waiting. Yeah, because it's never going to be here, right? Because they announced it's going to be more than that. And then they released the first set. And then, yeah, you know. Tonda says, I think the chip inside the pocket is not quite as good as the one on the DE10 Nano. I think that's what was going on, but I think there's some other issues, like maybe how the memory management is or something. I'm not sure. Pirate X, what's up? He has the bouncy pox. Welcome in. Happy Thursday, Friday to you, wherever in the world you are. We're playing a little bit of Shining Force 2 tonight in our continuing coverage of the Shining Force. Pirate X, how are you doing? And what is up with this bouncy king? Oh, father. She looked kind of happy. She's got little freckles and stuff. Sir Astral. Nothing is wrong with his body other than his bouncing. But he is suffering badly from something. Perhaps it might be, well, since I'm not really a doctor and more of a wizard, it might be, children, what are you doing here? Oops. Oh, yes, thank you, Pirate X. We love this setup. This is Batocera running on, which is a Linux version, running on an Atari VCS mini PC. Got it when it was on sale. And we are using some really cool bezels with some really cool effects, including it makes shading happen on the bezels on the outside, and it's got like the nice little reverse reflections on the inside. It makes it look so good. It looks really good too, like on a regular HDMI type monitor. Looks really good. I'm using an Asus monitor right now. I like CRT stuff, but this is second best. This is second best if you got to do it. Sorry, sir. Well, we just followed you. I mean, don't lie to me in front of the king. You wanted to see the castle, didn't you? Sir Astral, who are they? Oh, well, they're my pupils. I can't see without them. So they are. They look like good kids. You must have a special reason to have them here, right? I didn't mean for You said the door of the ancient tower is open? There must be a connection between the open door and the king's sickness. Maybe he's got a draft. Maybe he's a draft king. I called them here to help me investigate the tower. Texas says, I will lie in front of the king. If I won't, I'll do it. Ooh, like arcade games, you can get a Pandora's box. Ooh, nice. Now, pupils, follow me. Don't give me any more trouble. What are we doing? Trouble. Oh, my bad. All right, here we go. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. I didn't want to involve you, my children. Oh, he's totally took a turn here. I didn't want to involve you, my children. But this might be a good opportunity for you to learn how to properly serve your king. I'm a good teacher. Are you ready, Bowie? Oh, yeah, I'm ready. Oh, hell yeah, I'm ready, baby. Let's go. Let's go to the tower. Follow me. Like how they all go in line. Going up. Man, go up. Excuse me, sir. I love the fact that we're in Shining Force 2 and I can just click on somebody and talk to them. How convenient. Sir Astral is already inside the tower. Hurry. Oh, I was trying to, but you just got in my dirty way, you big... Ooh, I don't like... Oh, no, don't like caves. I'm not a cave guy. Ooh. What, are you playing some Legend of Zelda? There you are, Bowie. Stay here. I'll take a look inside the tower. What a mysterious tower. I wonder who built it. I have a strange feeling about this place. All the way from this heavy metal iconography. Satan? Oh, what's this? I think I have seen this symbol before. On the cover of my 80s death metal band. Ah! Gargoyles. What's happening? Look, something is appearing. What's that? Ooh, Crypt Killer. Ooh, I love Crypt Killer. That's a great one. Crypt Killers. Ooh. An evil Gizmo. Aw, Gizmo. All I can think about is Gizmo. That's not a Gizmo. This is a Gizmo. Right, Giz? It's Gizmo. Capkeeper says Gizmo is my sister's pug. Paradox says, I see you've played Demony Gizmo-y before. Gizmo-y. La la la. Tell you what, here, Bob, you sit over there. Giz, you sit back here. All right, that should properly scare the kids. There we go. Mixing your movies. Don't feed it after midnight. But it's already after midnight in New Zealand. When does it stop being after midnight? Tonda. When does it stop being after midnight? Like, is that 2 a.m.? It's always after midnight, right? It's always after midnight somewhere. That's the trick. Why are you here, you weirdo, evil Gizmo? The devil that possesses people. That's what's wrong with the king. That's why he's bouncing. He looks like a meatball with hair. Where are you going? What? Wait. Oh, he's Gizmo blocking. Oh, you're here to possess the king, aren't you? Not. No. You shall not pass. Gandalf. I won't let you pass. You shall not harm the king. Jeez, come on. Come on, Gandalf. Slantis confirms stops being after midnight when it becomes afternoon. This doesn't look good. It just split into a bunch of meatballs. Slantis, what's going on? Happy Thursday, Friday to you. How's it going? We'll stop the evil Gizmo here. Bowie, defeat these fiends. What? You talking to me? With what? With what? First of all, you said Bowie, and Chester's all like into the fray. Oh, shoot. All right, here we go. Get in there, Chester. Stay. All right. Oh, we moved. Now it's their move. Now it's the meatballs moves. Now it's my move. Come on, Sarah. All right. Meatball move. All right. Here I go. I can't move apparently. Oh, I can't move as far. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. So I can go one there, but not over. Oh, I made a mistake. All those meatballs are moving. I never just turned the music down. You guys probably been saying, I wish he would turn the music down. I forgot I turned it up when we first started playing because it sounded so good. But I meant for that just to be a taste of it. I didn't mean for it to be the whole feed. All right. I don't want to get too far ahead here by myself because if there's one thing I've learned in Shining Force, you want to come in force, right? You want to kind of be close by to your healers so you can block things. All right, let's see. All right, let's get in together. Should I be in front? They'll probably attack me first. Maybe best if Bowie stays in the back. All right. Let's get our force on. Let's get our force on, baby. Let's see. How far can he hit? All right, just one block there. Still not close enough. All right. We'll stay. Dang. Uh-oh, he's on me. He's on me. Okay, they're 5 of 5. I'm 9 of 10. 9 of 11. Keep my healer. I want to make her available, but I don't want to make her attackable. All right, there we go. In part 3, shoot. Okay, good. They're gonna attack him. In part 3, he says, "Is this the end?" When he loses, is this the end? All right, here we go. All right, now it's time to get some marinara sauce in our hands. Here we go. Bowie attacks. Wait, dodge the attack. What, did he just dodge me? Shankbuster, welcome in. What is up, my friend? Come on in. What is up? I just whiffed. Chester Cheetah. Take that gizmo out. Get the giz. Oh my gosh! This is going to be a very short battle. If I just keep whiffing. All right, so let's see if we can... heal is our only thing. We can't, do any blaze or nothing like that. You don't need no heal. You do, though. Chester Cheetah. All right, here we go. All right. Get some stats for our healer. Sarah earned 11. Still looks good, though. I still like the, Don't hit me in the back. 3? Holy hell! You know what's funny, though? My fight character actually looks like just a kid wearing a cape. It doesn't look like the other at all. Warlords. I have not played. I know what you're talking about, though. 4-player paddle game for the Atari. I know what you're talking about. I never played that one. Do I have any magic? I can egress. I don't think the Wizard of... Come on, I have not hit a single character yet. All right, there we go. Finally, now we're talking. Starting to think I wasn't capable of. There we go. First meatball is been dispatched. She can attack, right? But I don't know if I want to do. I don't want to. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stay. Welcome in. If you're just getting here, we're playing some Shining Force 2. He just turned into a hand, but I dodged it. I dodged it. Very good. Hope you're having a good Thursday, Friday, wherever in the world you are. But they came with a second attack and hit me? That's crap. Playing Shining Force 2 for this week's Play Retro. Take that. Stick to the face. Earn some experience points. Is the wizard just going to stand there? When's he going to say, run, you fools? Got damaged. I like how he turns into a hand, though. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, right? I mean... All right, let's attack the one in front of me here. He got damaged by 2. Ooh, I just received Batman Returns for Master System. Oh, that's a good one. Master Splinter. Ooh. Man, I need to get my Master System back out. I usually keep it right where Giz is sitting. I may be in trouble, though. There we go. All right. Crit. Crit. Yeah, I found 60 gold because that's what meatballs carry, 60 in gold, right? That's what happens. Okay, who needs the healing the most? 6 out of 12, 5 out of 11. All right, even though this is probably not the smartest, because if Bowie goes, we're all going, right? Oh, not good. Definitely get hit. Oh no! No! I should have. Doe. Bowie is exhausted. Not dead, just exhausted. Our first failure right out of the gate. I hope we get to keep our experience points so that we can return with a little beefier build and keep going. No, Zakin. Pirate says, a wizard is never offensive, nor is he defensive. He attacks precisely when he means to. Now get out of my fireworks, you hairy-footed shortness of hobbit. You hobbit! Zakin says earlier, the contrast between this old 8-bit arcade game and me, the Uber Advanced War. Oh yeah, oh man, Advanced War's so good. Really enjoyed playing that. Now you could, I was going to do that actually. I was actually going to save real quick. We can do a quick save right there, save and slot. I have yet to see any retro achievements. Do I not have the right ROM, or am I not connected to the Wi-Fi? I think I may not be connected to the Wi-Fi. Not intentionally, but maybe just because. So let's just quick look here. Our network settings says we're connected though, but maybe I just don't have the right ROM. I'll have to look. Now, let's take a look. We got the Mega CD, of course. I don't have that one loaded up apparently, but we do have the Sega Saturn right there. And you know what we need to do? We need to do an update game list. Really update? Yeah, I said really. All right, so there we go. We got Shining the Holy Ark. Holy the Ark. All right, we're gonna do a quick scrape. This is one of the things I like about Betacera. Allows me to just, I hold down the button on the game I'm about to play that I just updated the game list on. Hit this, and I'm just scraping one freaking thing. And that's one of the reasons why I don't load up a whole bunch of games on this system that we stream with, because it's too much. I don't want to spend 6 days scraping and then paying for all of that and everything else. Oh, look at this. So yeah, it looks very similar, right? We got our 3 players instead of just the giant Shining Force that we have. Got the Shining the Holy Ark. So it's first person, third person. Looks like that's kind of what you said, Master Splinter. Looks like it's going to be you're at first person, and then it looks like you can move in for certain attacks. Interesting. 1996, Sonic again. the Sonic team. All right. Pirate says, oh, New Zealand has charges for internet and stuff. Ah! No! Zacket says, Dragon Flight was amazing, but the war within is just easily the most engaging thing since Lich King. Oh. Voice acted on a level not seen since Arthas. Ooh. Don't spoil it, Brian. Let's fire it up. Let's get involved for just a minute here. Let's take a look at the shining. The shinning. Shankbuster, how is your Thursday, Friday, by the way? Hope it is going excellently. And I hope you're being excellent to one another. My chair needs to be squeaky. Now loading. Your Sega Saturn is loading. See, this is the Japanese version. Look how sexy this is. We got the plain old black version in the US. Kind of disappoints me. The Japanese got this nice little two-tone color Sega Saturn. Oh. I never did care for that name. Sonic Software Planning. Do. Oh, it's a ship. It's an airship. I played tons of Skies Arcadia the other week. So I'm ready for some sky ships. Oh, look at that. Nice. Sexy. No! Airships. It's going good, Jake. Ready for the weekend. Work has been cray. Mine too. I feel you. Shank. Boy, we just destroyed the crap out of that flying ship. Shining the Holy Ark. Oh, so is that the Ark? No spoilers, Brian. No spoilers. Zach said, are you familiar with Babylon 5? Speaking of retro, I am. I have not watched it other than a couple of, maybe 30 minutes of an episode here or there. Not enough to really understand what's going on, but it is one that I've been wanting to tackle. The voice of Zalathatha is being done by Claudia Christian, aka Commander Susan Ivanova from 85. And she is just brilliant. Menacing with just a laid-back tone and snark. That sounds good. And Cam Kipper says, busy as a one-armed paper hanger with an itch. Let's take a look at this. Our good friend Master Splinter has recommended there aren't any saved adventures, so I'm going to make a new one. Arthur is your Namo. We're going to go with the de facto Namo. End of name. Bing, bing. This would be the Sega Saturn, so we are looking at 6 buttons, right? Oh, Shankbuster Diz gave out 2 community subs this very minute. Thank you so much, Shankbuster. Being the hero. Are you sure that Rowdy has holed up? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes. He ran in there with that big sword of his strapped across his back. I love the little squeaky noises for talks. The Simless. Is that what it is? Is this working properly? I love it. The captain and the others went in after him, but that explains it. No wonder you were the only one out here while we arrived. Shankbuster, who we give those community subs out to? Congrats on the gift sub, Tix. Yes. Yes, that's right. Shankbuster gave out Techie Rob and Nuclear Drive 45. You just been love bombed. Yes. That explains it. No wonder you were the only one out here when we arrived. I know. We'll get those on there too as text on YouTube. You don't think? I wonder if the captain will come back out to get us. Should we just stand around for a little bit? It's been quite a while since the mine was shut down. And there are probably lots of creepy things running around there by now. Sounds like me. I can relate. Yeah, I wonder where those mercenaries are. I don't know. This is so Saturn, though. This music. Look at the camera zooms, too. That's great. Hey, look over there. It's so early 3D. You know, Saturn wasn't known for his 3D. They were kind of like, yeah, we'll do some 3D, but we're mostly going to be doing more sprite work, doing some fighting games. That's what people are into. And in Japan, they weren't wrong. Hey, look over there. I'm not looking over there. Yep, that's them, all right. It looks like they made it. Yeah, we may have to go into the mine after all. That's nice. Uh-oh. Oh, that's cool. Look how they're walking up so slow. Oh, it's like a slow-mo walk-in. Oh, got the music to match it. This is so heroic. The heroic slow-mo walk-in. They got the lens flare. I know the guy. He's author, a mercenary who started to make a name for himself. How am I supposed to read when I'm getting visual candy? How am I supposed to read? Rhodey doesn't stand a chance. Forte and Melody are a strong pair, but adding in a swordsman? Yeah, I don't know what Rhodey did, but he's sure going to pay for it. I heard a rumor that Rhodey was involved in a power struggle at the palace, and these three were assembled by the enchantress Rylix to track down Rhodey. That sounds strange. Strange? What do you mean? I heard that Sabato, which is a delicious, delicious sauce, the sage of the anti-enchantress faction, have employed some mercenaries to find Rhodey. Sabato was stripped of all his power by Rylix, so therefore he couldn't. Who was he supposed to have hired? Lisa, the female paladin. Do we really have to mention she's a female? I'm just kidding. And the dragon warrior, Basso. They didn't feel the need to say. I mean, did we think it was Lisa, the male paladin, and the dragon warrior? But if I need any gender identification on a name, it's probably Basso. Lisa, typically a female name. I think I could have guessed that myself. At least they would be better than any of these mercenaries. Captain Kipper says, this is the Saturn. The graphics seem like PS1. True story. Captain Kipper, that's one of the great things about the Sega Saturn. It was trying to do 3D. They didn't think it was going to be such a big deal. They were wrong. Keep it down. They'll be here shortly. I do like the camera work, though. That's pretty neat. I'm going to give some kudos to the Sonic team who put this together. They are really pushing the hardware, and Sega Saturn was not an easy console to develop for, right? Look at that. Thank you so much. We just sub goal. You've limited due to what? You'll have a limited time to earn exclusive emotes. Oh, it's the hype trade. It's the hype trade. Thank you so much. Why did it wait so long before it gave us the hype trade? Because it was the last thing to happen with Shakebuster, right? Oh no, we got wait. Salentis is here. Just gave out. It didn't pop up my top though. Thank you, Salentis, being the hero today. Look at that. Look at our heroes walking up off the corner of the mountain as they slowly walk up. Shankbuster and Salentis both just walking up and with the sun at their backs, and that slow motion hero walk as they approach, being the heroes given to you. Furba, you now enjoy your month of ad-free viewing. Meow, look at you. Meow, I haven't seen Meow tonight, but you're gonna get some free ad-free viewing. Mantlebeard, Repeat, and Thog Dog. We just saw Repeat the other night. Haven't seen Repeat in a while. Repeat's been busy. Mantlebeard. Did we see Mantlebeard recently? Don't you love that name though? Thank you so much, Salentis. And look at us, 75% of our way to the hype train. Oh, look at that. What? Wait. What are you doing, Salentis? You just gave out 10 community subs? Holy Moses, the light really is shining at your back. Level 4 complete. Thank you so much, Salentis. Look at that. Well, you just gave half the people here. Or more. Data Shvet. Map Crash. How to Solve 4X. Bimogul or Bmogul. Sorry, Bmog. Exclamation mark looked like an L. Habit! Habit was here early. Hope you're still around. The Hagen. Look at you. Skin Velcro. Or Shin Velcro. And like a twin dragon, baby. Thank you so much, Salentis. Just dropping the love bombs, being an absolute monster hero. Thank you so much. Very good. Look at that. So good. You made my Thursday much better. It's been a tough week. Just got a lot easier, right? So just when we're going to hang out, man. I know you're not that far from me. I wish you could make it to the Southeast meetup. We need to do some retro game shopping. You're a beast. We're already here exactly who's supposed to be better than us. Salentis and Shankbuster are the ones walking up the hills. I do love these zooms, though. It's really cool. If we were after you, you'd be dead by now. Boy, that's one way to make an introduction. If we were after you, you'd be dead by now. We were told this was urgent, so we took a shortcut or two to get here faster. We're so busy. B-Mug, what is up? People always do their mass membership drops when I'm always sub-second. It's a true story. Same for me. But I tell you who's a lover too as well. That's Zoe Brings the Bacon. I haven't seen Zoe tonight, but she's a lover. Such a long-time lover. So it's given out so many community subs over the years. Amazing community member. And at this point, let's call them friend. We were told this was urgent, so it took a shortcut or two to get here faster because Slintus is really... When we were trying to build some stuff, Slintus was there helping us build some stuff. Even beyond these community subs, Slintus has been there for a really long time. Doing a lot of great things. Encouraging me, and I appreciate it. We've got a lot of great people who are just in... got community members, leaders, just so many people encouraging me. Whether you do gift subs or just encouragement, just hanging out, it really makes a difference. There's Zoe. Oh, hi, Zoe. Was just talking about you. We're here for you, Brian. Yes. It really does make a difference. It makes it really good. So this is it. The mine where Rhodey has gone into hiding. So the reason so few of you enriched soldiers are out here is that the rest went in after Rhodey, right? I don't know who chose the hilarious audio for the voices. Kudos. At least some of you have courage. What? Are you mocking us? I love that. Why does it... Wait. Oh, I recognize that it's a man beepy noise now. I don't understand why they spent all of this effort to make 3D graphics, obviously doing some great character design, doing some really interesting things, and then was like, what voices should we use? Charlie Brown teacher. Wah, 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 wah. What did you say? I love the camera moves. Those are so fun. He's asking about Rhodey's group. How many of them are there? But you're right. You was right about this, Master Splinter. Engaging. 10, huh? Could be interesting. No. I meant he's in there alone. What? Alone? We could have taken care of that. We could have taken care of this by ourselves. Now, I know Slintus dude. I don't deserve all of this love, but I am appreciating this love bomb. Pirate says, nah, this is Babyliss from Animal Crossing. Yeah, I can see that. You're right. Slintus has just totally just killed it, right? Look at this. Kruge. I love Kruge. Naikin, who just started following today. Welcome in. I don't know if you can hear us, but Naikin, look at the... If you got the audio. And then Pirate X also joined today. Congratulations. Ad-free viewing for the whole month. R4... Oh. I don't know how to say that one. I don't think I've ever said that one out loud. You gotta be careful sometimes with names that are funny because I don't want to accidentally say something. Raccoon. Okay, so it's Raccoon with an R and a 4 and a K. All right, making sure. And that Brant Smith. Look at you guys Salentis is not only here, Salentis is awesome. Thank you so much, Salentis. I hope you haven't passed out on your gift button and just accidentally keep pressing it. I'm gonna assume that it's just all the encouragement that I need. So thank you so much, Salentis. What a terrible idea. Salentis is over there, cling, falling asleep. Oh no, oh no. And then he wakes up and he's like, oh, I was being generous. I wasn't falling asleep on my button. Ah! Texas, gosh dang it, Brian, you're having a great day. Yes, I am. It's Salentis. Thank you so much, man. Deserve all the good coming your way. Thank you, Tex. Tex has also been working so hard getting us on the YouTube stuff. Really do appreciate you guys. It's great. It's great. We get taking care of this by ourselves. Very good. Let's see. Why did we need to bring him? I don't know. Don't look at me. What? What? What do you mean? We're all aware of your reputation, but don't underestimate Rhodey. He's a very crafty adversary and possesses some very powerful magic. Making up for lost time, says Salentis. Well, Salentis, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Really do. It really, you have killed it this month. You're gonna make it's great. Thank you so much. You've made this September a spectacular September. We're not even halfway through here. Well, we're halfway through, but still, you've made it special. Thank you so much. Well, whatever. There'll be time to discuss splitting the take later. These are kind of like some anti-heroes, maybe a little bit. Spectember. Oh, I can't wait. I'm getting a Specky. Oh, I like this too. I like this too. Zoe just cheered 100 bits this very minute. Thank you so much, Zoe. Hey, thank you for staying awake too, because it's 9 o'clock here. That means it's got to be getting pretty late over there. It's got to be getting pretty late. I love this music. This is very Sega Saturn music here. Well, Rhodey, somewhere in this mine, we've got to find him. Why don't you take point? No, you talking to me? Okay. Yeah. Since you're the mighty swordsman, you lead the way. Look at that. So they're looking back at us. We're doing it. You should really be in bed, so. But no, you got to stay. Got to stay up all night. Yes. No. Yes, no. Yes, no. But that's really in your face. All right, let's see. Let's do it. I knew you'd see it our way. So this is interesting. So I didn't think about that because I was thinking I would be taking turns controlling each character. Interesting. Interesting, Master Splinter. So, okay. Will I be taking control of the characters? Surely we'll find out. Or will I be playing this one character the whole time? I picked a name, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, yeah. Oh, but look, we get the full screen this time. Okay, so the Genesis version, we had that first person perspective, but we only, where'd everybody go? That's creepy. I hear them walking behind me, but I can't see them. But yeah, it was like a little bit small postage size thing going on, right? But Salentis, tell us what you've been up to. Have you gotten any great retro finds recently? Uh-oh, I don't want to go there. Oh my god. This feels like I want to play this in VR. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, they're just going to stop me. Okay, no, can't go this way. Oh, okay. All right. We can keep exploring. They're not going to stop us. Interesting. A little dungeon crawling here. Love the music. This reminds me of another game we played. It's giving me Baldur's Gate vibes for some reason. Like the first one? I don't know why. It shouldn't be, but kind of is. All right, do I need to talk to these guys? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Oh, is that the exit or is that something else? Oh, okay, that's kind of... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I can look up and... Okay. So we don't have, like, mouse look was like a big deal, right? So we got instant jump arounds, but we can look up, look... Oh, that's kind of cool. So one of the buttons lets you look left and right. Oh, that's... Arthur checked this area. However, nothing was found. Okay. And that centers it. Okay. Well, I kind of forgot. So it's a 6-button control, and I probably should have got my 6-button controller out. That's what I should have done. Because if you don't, most of these are mapped like this. The Xbox usually mapped to like, you got your 4 face buttons, and then you got your 2 shoulder buttons. And so that's usually the typical of the 4. And I never can remember how they're lined up, but I think the left shoulder button is the one that chooses my action, right? Or maybe it's the right one. I should have done the other one. Okay. Nothing was found. Monkey. That's right. Slinta's here. Thanks for the gift sub. Monkey got some sub. Slinta says, well, there are some Japanese GBAs at my local game store. They're the Pokemon transparent red, yellow, and blue in a box. Ooh, nice. Zoe says, this reminds me of the old screensavers. You can run if you double tap the direction you're going. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I love the anime action lines. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, I love that. All right. Yeah, this is different. Can't say I've ever played it. Welcome, mercenaries. You all look well. He's in there. Thanks, man. Oh, like I just walked through the light. Uh-oh. Which way do we come in? All right, yeah, we're going right. Okay. Welcome. So you are the chosen ones to join me in spinning the threads of destiny. I love screens that scroll for text like that. I don't see him. Do you see him? Join you? Spin the threads of destiny? I don't think so. You must be Rhodey, right? Why do you say such strange things? What do you mean by the spinning the threads of destiny? I have not got the Spice Orange GameCube Solentis, and I still keep going to the place up in Greenville at the mall, and they continue to have that Spice Orange GameCube in the case that they insist does not work, and they will not sell me because it is for display purposes only. And I'm like, shut up. Give me it. Master Splinter says, graphics look great. Graphics look great. They're definitely interesting. Something gets me very excited about when I'm playing the Saturn games. There's something so unique about it. It almost feels like Christmas to me whenever I play it. Because it's so different. I never experienced anything like the Sega Saturn. So it's like the games just seem so unique. I mean, it's just such a unique experience. Wait a minute. There are 3 of you? You aren't the ones sent by Sabaros, are you? Do you have my pizza? You're those bloodthirsty mercenaries summoned by that hag, Rylix. Right, Slentus? Why are they having the case? They got a Sega Saturn in there. They got a bunch of this to attract people's attention, I suppose, when they're walking by. I'm like, just give me it. I will fix it, or I will just replace the innards with one of the 3 silver ones I have. Cruge is here. What's going on, Cruge? Yes, Solentis is being amazing and just gave us a big old love bomb earlier, and just amazing. Shank kicked us all off earlier, and then Solentis brought us on home. And it's nice to meet you too. By the way, what gives you the right to call anyone bloodthirsty? I'm not a vampire. We have been sent here by direct orders from the King of Inrich to exterminate the rat who fled into this mine. Oh, it's escalating. We want to de-escalate. We're de-escalation. And that rat is you. See, your name even sounds like Rat, Rhodey. Okay, let everyone know. This is Master Splinter says, because Master Splinter suggested this one. By the way, we're going to have to figure out some times to do this. I've been inspired by Tonda many times to have a kind of a request time because so many of you guys love games that I've never played, and you want to share that love, just like Master Splinter has done tonight. That this game here, let everyone know that the makers of Golden Sun made the Shining of the Holy Ark. But I think we should have some nights where we pick a system, and we just let you recommend. It's like, Brian, you gotta play this. Repeat is here. What's up, Repeat? So Sega Saturn may be a good system to do that with, because I've not played any of those games. Of course, there's so many games I haven't played. It's ridiculous. Please, please do it. Please now. Rat. What a joke. Well, his character animation, his little character down there. So my potential exterminators, I take it, you won't just leave quietly if I ask nicely. But he's kind of like, he's asking a double negative. What the heck are you saying, Arthur? Oh, sorry. There's a huge reward for capturing him, and you want to go back now? You must be crazy. I knew that you were confident in your skills, but you really think you can defeat me? I guess the only way to find out is to try me. Try me! Here he comes. Assume your positions. Butts in air. Prepare for your... Oh, let's see here. Oh, I love his little... Oh my God, look at how long his hair is. Is that his hair? Is that his hair? I love it. Pirate says, repeat, Pete, and repeat. We're on a boat. Pete fell off. Who is left? Pete, and Pete, maybe? Pete and Pete. Obviously, I'm going to use the attack icon, right? All right, let's see. That's the one. Oh, am I not doing it? Oh, I'm cycling through. Oh, I chose all the characters' moves at once. Okay, so you pick all the characters at once. That makes sense. I've been playing so much Shining Force, I'm like used to this character fight. So this time you go through. Okay, that's fine. It's normal. And now we perform. I kind of like him coming out the side like that. Uh-oh. He's pulling the... he's doing some blaze on me. Look at that. Rhodey received a butt kicking. 4 points of damage. Battle. Oh, Forte's down. Oh no, 40's down. It's just me and Melody. What is up? Let's go. Sub goal. Your sub goal. Salentis like, you know what? It's only 2 more away from the sub goal. And since nobody else has did it, I'm going to kill it. We reached our goal this very minute thanks to Salentis and all of you out there. But Salentis picked it up and just carried it across the finish line. Thank you, Salentis, so much. And hey, Tosketh and DVS1, 2. Enjoy your ad-free viewing for the month. Salentis, brought to you by Salentis the Great. That is crazy. You've gifted a... Dude, you're amazing. Thank you so much. You make this community so much better. Oh, are you heading out? Salentis dropped the mic and was out. So thank you so much, Salentis. Hope you get a little rest tonight. And thank you for making this an amazing stream. Amazing. Now it's time for us to get Arthur and Melody up here. We gotta win, right? Melody dodged the attack. Oh, Rhodey receives 6 points of damage. There we go. Usually in these kind of games, you're not usually supposed to like have to go through all the different possibilities. Like, can't substitute, command, retreat. Usually they just expect you to kind of go through the things, right? Oh, I could have put this all to auto. That's what I should have done. Then they would have made the best choices. They just would have made the best choices. Oh, I can't do Arthur cannot be autoed, right? That one I have to do that one. Okay. I've probably been better off and let them make their own decisions. Oh, he's doing the thing again. Oh, 12 points of damage. We're definitely supposed to lose this, right? This is Castlevania style. Oh, she's healing up. Good, good, good. See? Probably could have saved Forte if I had put her on auto. If I had autoed sooner. Is this a Castlevania thing where it's like you're gonna lose it? I mean, you're gonna lose the first time regardless. Let's go, champ. I love his hair though. It's killing me. Hair's killing me. Well, he seems to be really attacking Melody hard. It's like maybe because I was like, hey, no, I don't have to fight you. It's armpit here. Right, Pirate? Let's see here. What's he got? It's a sword, right? I like how he holds it, though. Very Skies of Arcadia feeling. For some reason. I can't quite explain it. Maybe it's the pirate look, maybe? How he's holding his sword, possibly? Rhodey is exhausted! Suck it! What a disappointment. Maybe I am a rat. Yeah, Master Splinter's like, I never played this on auto. It looks interesting. Why would I ever do that? Who puts it on auto? However, I'm not finished yet. Not until my destiny is fulfilled. Rhodey has been defeated. 12 points of experience acquired. And Forte has taken a big old farty. Oh, that was wild. Love it. Love it. Oh, you know what that was? Bedtime reminder. Every one of these games has earthquakes. Starting to suspect the world of The Shining is prone to earthquakes and cave-ins. It's the thing. Uh-oh. What are these alien-looking things? I love it. What are these characters? With their little pot bellies and big ear things, and is this an elephant with what is he, the king? He's the king of the thing? Oh, is he giving us mouth to mouth? This is wild. I am tripping balls right now. What is going? Oh, and you killed him? Oh, interesting. The Night King. This is wild, man. Ding, 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 ding. Master Splinter, you've ever seen this part before? This is wild. Now he's possessed? Oh, this is some freaky stuff, man. I don't know if I've been to sleep tonight. I feel like I'm freaking out, man. It's like I'm freaking out. Captain Kipper, gotta run. Have a good evening off of it. If I missed you, Captain Kipper, I'm sorry. Have a good night. Wow, this is like turning into a ghost story. This feels like a Halloween thing. Arthur. Oh man, it's freaking me out, man. Oh really? Never beat that guy before? Yeah, the auto is the only reason why I won. Man, I definitely would not have won if I had said auto. You're a chosen one. Only because of my laziness. I had no need of bloodthirsty mercenaries. Leave this place. Do you really think you can defeat me? Welcome to my mind of madness. Am I supposed to be doing something right now other than being freaked the freak out? So I'm loving it. I mean, what exactly is going on? Oh, I don't know it, man. This is some moody weirdo stuff, man. Oh my gosh. Should have never been born. No one could possibly understand my pain. Oh my gosh. It's escalated quickly. What kind of drugs are these people on? I will not let you inherit the spirit. I mean, Moses, him and his weird two swan things. Holy Moses. Are you one of the chosen who will spin the threads of destiny with Rhodey? Arthur! What does the Creator want from us? Those weird wing things. Arthur. Arthur. Have no desire to resurrect the 1,000-year kingdom. Oh, right along the Shining Force. That's how it works. Arthur. So this goes back to some of the older stuff there, because that's like the whole idea. Look at the static screen too. Oh my gosh. I am definitely feel like I'm having an acid trip, man. Okay, are we in control again? Am I in control of the vertical and the horizontal?
Are you all right? But obviously the answer to that is no. I asked the wrong question. Your life's eternal flame is almost gone. We must hurry. We are the spirits, wheeled into being by the Creator.
You three have been accidentally caught up in the struggle between the forces of life and death. Right? Okay, Suzuki. You're dead. But you've never been more alive. Rhodey sustained brain damage from the falling rocks. As a result, he suffers from amnesia. You cannot remember anything, leaving us with no time to waste. Oh, absolutely, Master Splinter. Thank you for suggesting it. We spirits have the power to heal. He can be restored if we possess his body. Then he will likely make a full recovery. Just be aware that there will be a weird little alien floaty guy inside of him. Hope that's cool, bruh. And this one sprained his ankle. I don't even know why he's out right now. He should really be up by now. Melody is in critical condition. Her rib cage has been crushed, and a fragment has punctured her lung. This is serious. However, we will help her heal as well. She regained consciousness for a brief moment earlier and witnessed one of the evil spirits possessing her partner. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do to alleviate those emotional scars. I gotta know who freaking developed this. I gotta know what's wrong with these people. Tweep, what's up? Weird floating alien guy is my spirit animal, right? Spirit will control Rhodey until he recovers from his injuries. He'll regain his magic and abilities as well. This one is dead. Nothing we can do about it. Melody is able to act on her own free will. We will not affect her freedom. But this guy right here, you are in critical condition as well. We feel responsible for you since the cause of all of your injuries was our escape pod. Sorry about that. And I have need for a body too. If I remain here among this evil, I will perish. I have a day job. I get it. Same. Feel the same. Remember that you are three whose bodies have been imbued with spirits, cannot be separated. Even though you were once enemies, they all have agreed. I want you to remember that too. Blink, 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 blink. We are aliens. Master Splinter says the reason is not to put it in auto because you have to work your different magic and level them up to make them super powerful. Very good. Zoe, thank you so much. Have a good night. We will see your bacon tomorrow. I know. Are they evil? Interesting. Absolutely. Thank you for introducing us to that weirdo game. I love it. I can't wait to play more of it. And I will have to play it like a normal human and not go into auto, which auto means weird apparently. Tweep says, "Oh, they didn't even probe my booty hole." Man, we have fun tonight or what? I think we've had a blast. You guys have made it amazing. Thank you again to Salentis, who love bombed and hype trained us all the way to our September goal. Tweepex wants to know, reached a 5-stream streak, what is everyone's favorite Halloween spooky movie? Mine is Cabin in the Woods. That's a great one. Favorite Halloween movie is not actually that scary. I really love Hocus Pocus just because it's so much freaking fun. But if you want to go spooky, it's not really a movie, but we watched the whole series, Over the Garden Wall. It's a cartoon that used to come on Cartoon Network for a season. I have the DVDs and stuff. It's amazing. It's spooky, cartoony, and I love it. Shankbuster gave out 2 community subs, getting us a little crazy, just getting us a little closer to that hype train. Thank you so much earlier, and cheered 20 bits, as well as Zoe got us a little closer as well with the 100 bits. Niken gave us a follow earlier. Thank you so much for that. Avian, I believe, kicked us off tonight, asking us about a Zagnut with that resub, and thank you so much for that. Zakid, I got those links earlier, I believe. I'll check a look at those. What else happened here? We had a good time though, right? Thank you for the follow over there on Kick. Master Splinter, who recommended this game we just got through playing, and also reminded me that we need to continue to do some requests. I'll have to get some request nights in. Figure it out. Maybe start making use of some of these points that we never use. Also, thank you so much to Tex for continuing to get us to grow a little bit on the YouTube. If you get a chance to get on YouTube and, you know, lurk a little bit on those videos, just watch any of the videos we've done recently. And that'll get us a little closer to our watch hours and get us to super chat status over on YouTube. And it is the Brian Dunaway over on YouTube. It is Mission Deep on Kick. And of course, you guys already watched me on Twitch, most likely, which is just Brian Dunaway. I am the Brian Dunaway on social media in most places, or Brian Dunaway, one of the two. Tweep says Hocus Pocus is fantastic. So is Tucker and Dale. I haven't watched that in a while. I need to go back and do that. You need to go to church like in Shining Force, says yes, Master Splinter. I'm going to do a save. Tucker and Dale versus Evil is great, Tonda. So we're going to do ourselves a save state so that we can do this. We can get back to it later. There was one channel that just played Hocus Pocus movies all around Halloween. Yeah, I think doesn't the Oxygen channel or something do that? Isn't that like a Disney offshoot or something? Can't remember. Maybe an ABC thing or something like that. I think it's adjacent maybe. Let's take a look to see who we can raid in on tonight. But thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It was a lot of fun. And we'll be back tomorrow on the Frog Pants channel. YouTube, look for Scott Johnson or Frog Pants on YouTube. We're going to be doing the Play Retro show at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. So do tune into that. We're talking about Shining Force 1 and 2. And we're going to be mentioning probably this one, as well as the, what was the, Shining Into Darkness. Into the Darkness. Unsure. Still looking for, I've said it a million times, I need to sit down. I have not sit down since they've changed the raid channel on Twitch, and it's been a while. And I can't find the people I follow anymore. I'm always, I don't know. Oh, Bitaman is doing Good Old Games and doing Beyond Shadowgate, doing the Good Old Games channel there. So Bitaman, we follow Bitaman. Yeah, let's do that. We'll raid in on that. Good Old Games. Not following Tonda Go, so you should be. Who was also doing the Good Old Games the other day. Got their rotation in there, right? So do that. Follow Tonda Gosa, amazing retro gamer streamer. The new Beyond Shadowgate looks fantastic. Ooh, I gotta check that out too. Let's see if I can shout out to Tonda Gosa. Will it do it over here? Or am I gonna have to pop back over into we'll have to pop over to Twitch. Here it goes. Not follow Tondagosa, follow Tondagosa. What are you even doing with your life? Can't wait to see you, Tonda. Still looking for some tickets in that haunted ride. All right. Let's start a raid. Head over there to see our friend Bitoman, who's playing some good old games, doing some 8-bit in Beyond Shadowgate. You guys have a wonderful Thursday, Friday. Look forward to seeing you again. It was good to meet you, Master Splinter. If you other are new people. Night, guys. I gotta go to bed. The alarm's already sounded. Yeah, I was playing some of the new Frostpunk 2 on Good Old Games channel a couple days ago. Ooh, nice. All right. That's it. Let's do it. Let's raid. Oh. We're going to raid in 8 seconds. We're queuing up. We're queuing up. Bye, Bob. Bye, Bob.